me with hurry up, cause my son and my nephew gonna murder something. Gang.
Say, man, I don't give a fuck about the feds, DEA, ATF, task
And
force,
y'all,
step out boys, and your
Duke
local
ain't working
neighborhood
nothing
robbers.
over
They
here,
got
man. I
to keep
asked
on
Duke to come up
pushing.
here because I needed to get an understanding of him, man. So whatever he talking about, he free to talk about it over here, man. Let y'all get this stuff out here, cause I don't want to have to start blocking people from the
Hey, you follow Pooh Black. You follow Pooh Black. You follow Pooh Black.
No, this shit show me. The truth be told, allegedly, y'all make sure y'all subscribe to him, man. Man, thinking coach. Can y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear me? Can everyone hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me? Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. Like I said, you're entitled to your own opinion over here. We can agree to disagree, disagree to agree. Long as you voice your opinion respectfully, you are more than welcome. If you new over here, make sure you hit the subscribe button, man. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and the people on the panel, the Pooh Black King guys, Kimbo Greedy. Like I said, salute to my mods out there. Salute to the gang, the green team. CW, salute. Keith, salute. Chrissy 420, salute. BZ 804, salute. KK Hill, salute. Asia, salute. Asia, salute. Isha, I can't pronounce that name. I don't know if it's Asia or Isha. If I'm pronouncing it wrong, excuse me. Trapping and capping, my bro, man. Salute to you, man. Brazy Blood, James Little, Captain Crunch. Who else in here? Ain't Audrey, Keek, Cedric, Sabrina, salute to all of y'all, man. Salute to everybody coming in this chat. Like I said, if you Tony, salute to you. If you coming in here, make sure you hit that like button, man. Make sure you hit that subscribe. Don't be a hater your whole life, man. If you slow and don't know what the like button may be, the like button is the thumbs up, man. So get it right. For shit show, man. Parker Les Lynn, salute to you, man. Salute to everybody, man, especially the gang, the green team, man. Salute to y'all and anybody who the Glock squad. Salute to you all today. Uh, tonight's topic, we're gonna be talking about blogger Tasha K, better known as Unwind with Tasha K. We talking about her. She seemed to don't found herself in a little bit of trouble. As we talking, man, she has found herself in a little bit of trouble right now, man. I call it clout chasing gone wrong, man. Sometimes you can clout chase. Hit the money sound like super chat trapping. Sometimes you can sometimes you can clout chase the wrong things and say too much. Let's not say clout chase the wrong thing, man. Let's say you can do too much speaking on some stuff, especially when it's open case, man. So you gotta be careful what you say, man. That allegedly, man, means a lot. That disclaimer means a lot when you talking about certain things, man. Especially when you got an inside source, like allegedly Tasha K had in the county jail in the federal prison. I just want to say, man, Tasha K is one of these bloggers who's she's very large. She's very successful on YouTube as far as her following and people who follow her. The winos are pretty dedicated. I follow Tasha K. I'm subscribed to Tasha K. So the winos are pretty thick. The winos are pretty deep, man. They follow her strong and they represent her strong no matter what story she telling or how messy she's been at the time, man. She sometimes breaks stories and things that we don't know about, sort of like me in the case I covered, man. As of right now, Tasha K, she has found herself in hot water, and she might be the key to R. Kelly being released or being free or beating this whole trial, man. I hate to say that she's the reason because she also be the reason that R. Kelly doesn't go to jail. That the parents don't also go to jail. Y'all know where I stand over here. Miss Wells salute the ones who don't know where I stand over here. The R. Kelly situation as well as the T.I. situation, man. The T.I. situation is all the way May, which is AKA Sabrina Peterson. I don't say her name too much. That's the only time I'm going to say it again. That's for the new people in here. If all the way May ain't going to jail, the parents ain't going to jail, I don't think neither one or these artists should be in jail. Does me thinking R. Kelly shouldn't go to jail, Kiara salute? Do me feeling like R. Kelly shouldn't be locked up or go to jail for this situation make what he's involved in right? No, it doesn't. It don't make it no better. It don't make the right wrong or the wrong right. It don't make the wrong right. Let me say that right. It doesn't make the wrong right, man. Still at the end of the day, these were young kids. I don't care if their parents sent them over there, but sometimes in life you gotta have the right mind. You have to have the right mind to know better to do some of these things, regardless if a parent is giving you all permission or not, man. You got to know what you're getting involved with. The same goes to Tasha K, man. Seems like she don't found herself in a situation that I'm pretty sure she much likely wouldn't want to be in at this time, man. King Chris, suit up. Is she going to jail? I have no ideal on that yet, man. I don't have any ideal on this, man. I link for iPhone users to become a member. I don't know, man. Y'all asked me about the members. However, you super chat and you hit where you send a super chat at or whatever, it should be join member or something like that. I don't know. King God said it wasn't coming up on his iPhone either. So you might have to go to a computer and actually join the game. Back to what I was saying, man. We just gonna salute Angela. We just gonna go over a couple of these things, man. We're gonna try to make it make sense and see what's going on, man. Like, what has Tasha K gotten herself into? What has Tasha K fell into this time, man? Is this one of these holes that's too big for her to get in? See, as bloggers, man, when we land content, you have to be very careful of what you're doing. You have to. It's some things that have been brought to me behind closed doors that I wouldn't speak on just because I felt like it was a little crossing the line or whatever that may be, man. So I wouldn't cover some of the stuff, especially an inside source. Like, she had to know with the case big as it is, man, that they are looking for a loophole to win this case and let R. Kelly walk free from these alleged allegations, man, at the time. So this is a perfect timing. What Tasha K has involved in, it's a perfect timing for her to do these things, man. I'm gonna turn my camera off for a second, y'all, and we're gonna go ahead and start this live, man, and we're gonna read over some of the things that is going on with Tasha K and Mr. R. Kelly, man, at this point in time, man. Then I'm gonna open the panel. How the panel is gonna go tonight, man. Outside the panel, I will have two people on at a time. If someone is backstage, you got 3 minutes to talk. If someone is backstage, the guest will leave the panel, man. That goes for my gang. That goes for everybody. Any new people in here tonight, man. That's how we are going to do this thing, man. respect and effect over here. You are able to voice your opinion. Just voice your opinion respectfully. Miles, I don't want to see nothing but time. I will let you all know who to block, man. So let's just go on and start this out, man. Chicago R&B superstar R. Kelly has been locked up in Chicago federal jail for 4 months when a popular YouTube personality had an inside scoop on singer's relationship with two girlfriends still living in his high-rise apartment. So whoever this person is that Tasha K is communicating with allegedly uh uh has to be someone who works in the federal jail, most likely someone who to has access to more, what I'm trying to look for more recordings and things like that. Apparently wanting to keep the women in camp, Kelly allegedly had a friend bring $1,500 in cash to the Trump Tower resident to help pay their bills. Blogger Tasha K said in an exclusive video posted in her YouTube channel November 2019, one of them, Jocelyn Savage, was angry she being kept off of Kelly's visitors list. According to Tasha K, the other, Azra Clary, had left the apartment and not come back, throwing R. Kelly into a tizzy, she said. Meaning R. Kelly was pretty hot. R. Kelly was pretty hot about this woman disappearing from the Trump Tower, man. Like, what it seems to be like, R. Kelly knows he's coming home deep down inside. He already got this figured out. He want to keep his camp together, what he has left, man. Allegedly, he's trying to keep the camp and the girls that's still riding with him. Allegedly, I'm pretty sure all these girls are riding with him in somewhere. You can't stay with a man this goddamn long, man, and don't expect for these women to have some feelings for them, especially as an adolescent, growing up as a teenager up under R. Kelly hands. He basically gets a chance to allegedly train them to do the things he wants them to do and do the things how he wants them to do it, man. Does that make sense to y'all? Back to Tasha K. How did Tasha K know all of this? Well, she wasn't telling. Yeah, there's a phone tap somewhere, and I'm not going to tell you where it's at. Tasha K told her viewers during the 39-minute video, which has so far collected more than 328,000 views. God damn, Tasha K. Say Tasha K making that noise. 328,000 views. I have the plug. I'm not going to tell you where I got the information from, but listen. To the damn information, okay? So what Tasha K was alleging, or stating, as I should say, that she had a reliable source closer than anyone, and nobody had a better source than her. Don't worry about where her damn information is coming from. Just listen and pay attention to what's going on, man. And for the ones who coming in, yes, one of the girls left and one of them stayed. One of them was mad because they was taken off the visiting list. With many women that R. Kelly have, I'm pretty sure he has to juggle them women and keep them in rotation the best he can. Now it appears federal investigations allegedly know exactly how Tasha K was plugged in. Federal search warrant recently unsealed in the Chicago shows that the agency seized a laptop from a U.S. Bureau of Prisons officer who was suspected of illegally accessing Kelly's recorded phone calls, email, visitor logs, and other restricted information during his stay at Metropolitan Correctional Center on the West Van Buren Street. Damn. As of right now, man, whoever this source is allegedly, that's a federal jail, a correctional officer, has given, like I said, Tasha K, everything. She has given Tasha K, recorded phone calls, emails, visitor logs, and other restricted information during his stay. Man, that got to be as a blogger, I'm going to tell y'all this. As a blogger, that has to be a blessing. At the same time, it can end up being a curse. But as a blogger, you got to see that as a blessing. A source to put you ahead of the game and ahead of other bloggers on who's reporting on this. Trust me, I know these things. Putting you ahead of other bloggers on who's calling, what's the emailer saying. Tasha K she knee deep in this, y'all. And Tasha K is knee deep in this, man. She has everything. Let me repeat what she alleged access she had access to. His recorded phone call, emails, visitor logs, and other restricted information, man. That alone right there messed with the trial. I hope y'all know that, man. uh I hope y'all I hope y'all understand this, man. I hope y'all understand this. What's up, Tony? I hope y'all understand this, man. Like, I can't make this up. Like, this is very, like, this is mistrial in the making, because R. Kelly information hasn't been protected properly. So hold on, let me turn on my camera, man. So R. Kelly information hasn't been protected properly. So that kind of gives him gives the DA and everyone else, or anyone else who pays attention to bloggers or this kind of information being locked up, as a foot up on them. It gives him also a foot up, because hell, his personal information that's probably just for lawyer privilege, or unless the court need to get a warrant to get these things. Like, the court just can't. They have to subpoena these type things to court, y'all. They have to subpoena these type things, man. And Tasha K has leaked all this information so far, man. Hold on, y'all. Let me finish reading this, and we gonna go in and we gonna talk about this. I'm gonna open the panel in a minute. The female officer, who at the time worked as a disciplinary officer at the federal prison in Wisconsin, assessed Kelly's records more than 150 times in a 6-month period in 2019, even though the officer was not assigned to the MCC and had no official reason to be looking them up, according to the 24-page document obtained by the Chicago Tribune. Damn, it's getting real out here, y'all. It's getting real out here, man. This officer wasn't even assigned to this area or assigned to this position to even have access to this type of private information. We just gonna call it lawyer client information at the time, man. Mistrial in the making, y'all. Y'all pay attention. If y'all coming in, man, y'all hit that like button. Don't be a hater all your life, man. You don't know what the like button is. Let me help y'all out. If y'all don't know what the like button is, it's the thumbs up button, man. Hit that like button, share, subscribe. Don't be a hater your whole life. That's all I'm asking y'all, man. Pay attention. We'll go back over this. The officer identified only as Officer A, which I'm pretty sure her name allegedly is Amber, also emailed herself a 12-page scan of Kelly's jail records, according to the affidavit from an investigator with the U.S. Justice Department Inspector General's office, man. This is getting deep, y'all. Y'all got to pay attention to what's going on. Like, this woman right here, not only Tasha K, because that makes her conspiracy to this case, man. Not only Tasha K in trouble, but the person who's giving her this information is in trouble also. I'm pretty sure, man, that allegedly this woman was on the payroll, man. That's the only thing you can think that make a Negro do things like this, man. Is pay you and get some kind of funds for these type of things, man. So I'm pretty sure that she had got funded for these things, man, and that Tasha K allegedly has been paying this person well, because on this statement right here, the officer identified as Officer A also emailed herself a 12-page scan of Kelly's jail records, according to the affidavit from an investigator with U.S. Justice Department. And she got to be dumb at the same time. Whoever this correctional officer is, she's dumb at the same time, because you are in a goddamn federal jail. Let's be clear. You are in a federal jail. A federal jail. Do you think that they're not going to be paying attention to anything going out for phone calls and watching inmates and everything? This is a federal jail, y'all. Understand this, man. This woman had the nerves to email herself 12-page scan of Kelly's jail record, man. Now, these are the type of things that I be talking about right here, man. These are the type of things like where we can't win because we beat ourselves all the time, man. Now, it's already serious, man. A serious a situation with the parents forming their kids allegedly out to R. Kelly. You know, not allegedly, but allegedly. Y'all know what I mean. Forming their kids out to R. Kelly, man. This is always this is already a big case, a big trial going on right now. Right now, for information to be leaked, anything that can cause a mistrial, it's a loss for the city, money, and everything. So if they are forced to a mistrial, I'm pretty sure if this is going to a mistrial, I can guarantee you now that Tasha K will be charged along with this officer because she was the paid. Salute, Miss Terry. Chemo, salute. Sugar Girl, salute. She was the paid. She was the paid of this shit. So she got it. She got, if a mistrial is caused, I don't think y'all know how much money a trial costs. Like, that's why the conviction level so high when you go on trial and stuff, because the city has spent so much money into your case that they are looking to convict you, man. Make that make sense. Now let's go back, man. Where we at now? Let me go. The officer retired in December 2019, according to the affidavit. She has not been charged. The unsealing of the search warrant comes in the middle of Kelly's racketeering trial in New York on charges alleging he was the head of a criminal enterprise that for decades recruited girls and young women and held them against their will to satisfy Kelly illegal sexual appetites, man. Now, do I believe that? I'm gonna tell y'all straight up. Do I believe that? No, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't. I'm gonna tell y'all what I don't believe, man. I don't believe that R. Kelly is the head. I don't believe that R. Kelly is the head of any sexual enterprise. I don't believe that R. Kelly was doing any sex trafficking. Is R. Kelly sick? Salute, Mel. Is R. Kelly sick? Hell yes, he is sick. Let's just put that out there. He is sick to me. Any man, any grown ass man that finds underage women potentially attractive, something is wrong with them, man. I know we like to think about the old time or nowadays where older women like younger girls, but when you talk about a 60-year-old or a 54-year-old liking a younger girl, we talking about like 23, 24, 25. We're not allegedly talking about 15, 14, and 16. We're not talking about them things, man. Let me go on through this, man. Where my panel at? They late. We gonna now I'm gonna have to fill them, and I hope they did their homework. Kelly is identified in the warrant only as MAA, though he's described as a national recognized celebrity whose criminal case has received media attention. Sources confirmed the investigation and video references in the federal document lineup with Kelly related videos posted to YouTube. Man, that makes this salute. Everybody coming in, salute. If you haven't subscribed to the channel. If you haven't hit that like button before coming in, make sure you hit that like button for shit show. For shit show. Not only is business being like, I don't know what this like. I'm not blaming Tasha K all the way on this. I'm not blaming Tasha K all the way on this, man. I'm not blaming Miss Wino all the way on this. What I am saying, man, as far as the correctional officer is concerned, man, she had to know by this being a national recognized celebrity and so many media sources covering this, that they were going to be watching every little crack in the concrete, man. They was going to be watching every goddamn me thing, man. But for us, what he doing, that don't make this no right or no wrong, man. Let's get back to this, man. In an email statement Tuesday, on a BOP spokesman wrote to the bureau, could not comment on issues pending investigation for privacy, safety, and security reasons. The document offers a glimpse into the unbridled cottage in the industry that has sprung up on social media since the allegations against Kelly exploded in 2019 with lifetime disclosure surviving R. Kelly, which eventually led to federal indictments in Brooklyn and Chicago, as well as similar charges in Cook County, man. Right now, man, they are using every source that they have to convict Kelly in these allegations. The link pinned up at the top, Pooh Black. Let me drop it for you again. The link pinned up at the top. Only panel come in. I'll let you all know when everyone else can come in. If you're not a part of the panel or someone who usually be on the panel, please hold off 1 second. We gonna get through this, man. We gonna go ahead and get through this, man. Back to they even using surviving R. Kelly. Shit off of surviving R. Kelly. They using whatever they can for this, man. Hold on, let me bring my brother in, man. Salute Pooh Black.
Salute, salute, salute.
Salute gang. Let me finish and then as a panel we gonna go over and then we gonna open these boards up for y'all, man. Let me get to the next one. Hold on, y'all. Let me get back to my notes, man. Since then, Kelly supporters and detractors have devoted countless hours on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram, parasizing every last detail of the singer's life and charges against him. When a South Suburban woman posted Kelly's 100,000 bail in Cook County case in February 2019, she instantly became a hot topic of conversation with some bloggers on social media calling for a boycott of the restaurant she owns, while others wrongfully identify her as the operator of the Southside Daycare, man. So hold on, everybody coming in at one time. So now we dealing with multiple situations and multiple people involved in this L.R. Kelly case. We got the correctional officer. We got Mrs. Mrs. Unwind with Tasha K, aka Tasha K, Miss Tasha K, involved in this. Now we have a woman in here who posted Kelly's $100,000 bail from Cook County case in February 2019, and which led her to be a hot topic on this situation, man. Let me keep going, y'all. As the trial has been unfolded in New York, one blogger who posts under the name Infamous Sylvia has even been using actors to read aloud from the trial transcripts, creating what she bills as role reenactment. Woo! Say, man, I hate to tell y'all this, man. Well, I know a lot of y'all women probably out there happy and pleased that this going on, man. But the way shit looking right now from reading what I'm reading so far, we looking pretty close for a great chance. I'm at 61% mistrial, but let me finish reading and see where I'm ahead with this, y'all. Where I'm at. But perhaps none of the gossip mongers has been as successful as Tasha K, whose celebrity news dispatches on YouTube channel Unwind with Tasha K regularly garner hundreds of thousands of views and significant advertising dollars. The 39-year-old Atlanta-based blogger, whose real name is Latasha Kibi, I think that's how you pronounce it, Kobe or Kibi, often touts her videos as offering exclusive information, insight into Kelly's world with interviews of key players as well as updates on allegations, including many that go far beyond even the most details offered in court, man. So what they are saying that Tasha K has more access than the DA right now. That's what they are alleging. Allegedly, Tasha K has more information. She's so good at her job and what she's doing at this point in time that she has more thump and more evidence in R. Kelly trial, allegedly, than the district attorney, man. Another flaw in this case going on. When a blogger gets more information than you have in here, man. So we got a lot of things going on. Let me finish reading, man. We almost finished with this, man. I just want to get all the facts out there before we go in.
Take your time, man. Take your time, man. This is a good one. Take your time, bro. I'm
gonna take my time, man. According to the warrant, the warden of Chicago's MCC first reported to BOP Internal Affairs on November the 22nd, 2019, that Tasha K had revealed sensitive law enforcement information regarding the celebrity identified as Kelly, including information that would have been known to BOP employees who had monitored MAA's telephone calls and accessed the recordings of them calls. So the warden, this was even brought to the warden's attention or the warden watches Tasha K. Hell, I don't know. Y'all guess is best of mine, man. Even the warden watches Tasha K, or he knows what's going on. He's peeping this out. He knows that this information is only coming from somebody who works there. Only someone worked there could know these things that is going on with R. Kelly. What is going on with R. Kelly? Let me go ahead and read some more, man. Let me see where we're at. The warrant mentions 3 specific videos posted by Tasha K that are all still publicly viewable on YouTube. Among them was on November the 8th, 2019, video titled "Exclusive New R. Kelly and Abel's Revealed," where she appears to scroll through her cell phone while reading a summary of recent calls between Kelly and Savage that was recorded on the jail system. I got some explosive information, Tasha K says after taking a sip of white wine from a large goblet. So Rob called Jocelyn. She was crying historically. She said Ezra was leaving the Trump Tower and she was not coming back. Now, I told you I got a split plug, so this is all facts. Another video posted on December the 22nd, 2019 was the title "R. Kelly release email proves he can't read or write," according to the affidavit. The 16-minute video, which had more than 512,000 views as a Tuesday, features Tasha K reading from emails Kelly purportedly sent from jail to Savage a month earlier, including details on how he misspelled his word "high" and as "hey," which is HAI. I'm not going to put it up here because this is considered somebody's private information or whatever. But she's telling this information at the same damn time. She says, using air quotes as she looks down at her phone. But you know my word, trust me. Kibi immediately reached for a comment Tuesday. A review of the Officer A's logins to the Bureau of Prisons internal information system, meanwhile, shows that the officer had improperly accessed Kelly's records 153 times between July the 15th, 2019, when Kelly first arrived at the MCC, and December the 12th, 2019, shortly before her retirement, according to the warrant. I wonder, did Officer A, which is Amber, allegedly, we just gonna say Amber, allegedly, I wonder, was this part of her retirement fund? Like, did Tasha K allegedly pay you enough money to cover your retirement fund? I'm just curious, man. I'm just curious, like, the things this woman is giving to a blogger, man, is good for a blogger, but bad for both of them when they both get caught, wild, man. No, it's wild. But how much I got? I got a little bit more to finish, y'all, and then we gonna go on into this, man. During the time, also assessed. Let me see. Okay, during the time, the officer also assessed and printed out Kelly's visitor logs and payments made into and out of his commissary account, which included the names of people sending money to Kelly while he was in jail, according to the warrant. On November the 13th, 2019, the officer sent herself a 12-page scan of Kelly's jail records from her official BOP email account to Gmail address registered to her, according to the warrant. Among this information in that scan was a log of Kelly's emails, including some later divulged by Tasha K and her video blog. The warrant sought permission to search Officer A's desktop computer for any evidence of the crime, including the internet searches of R. Kelly, as well as financial transactions, discussions of payments with Tasha K. Wow, man. Woo. That was a lot to read, man.
She put in her
Let me
work.
start with Pooh. Let me start with Pooh Black on it. Let me start with Pooh Black on this, and then we're gonna go to King guys, man. Pooh Black, what do you think about the trouble Tasha K has found herself in?
I think what it is, bro, these bloggers don't put themselves in a situation where they think that they shit can't stink. You know, they go so deep into information trying to be number one. And, you know, I feel that the shit that she been saying and talking, you above the law now. You going against, you doing shit the judge ain't even doing yet. You know, and that's why I think a lot of these bloggers take their job too far, bro. And when you going deep into that shit, on R. Kelly, you really got to know what you're doing, because certain shit that she had been saying years ago, it's like she contradicted herself. So it's like, and they using her shit. They gonna end up using her shit in court. Part of her shit gonna be in there. What's messing up this R. Kelly case is a lot of people think that they know what's going on, and you got people like Tasha K releasing information. You got her doing shit before the judge even going to shit. They gonna end up subpoenaed. She gonna end up being subpoenaed in a minute.
Well, she don't done enough to get charged her goddamn self allegedly. Like this enough, and like Antoinette said, I thought she learned too from the Cardi B when Cardi B sued her, cause she was on there crying, please y'all, this is taking too much of my time, this is taking too much of my money, and this and that, man. Now this gonna really take up some of her money, man. She can allegedly probably lose her page for that, man. Y'all hit that like button.
I think it's gonna. I think she gonna. I think this right here gonna bite her in the ass right here, because you going too far. You know, and that's why I say the thing that she doing and the shit that she saying, she opening up the case before, like for example, they might be on day 6. She already on day 12. You know what I'm saying? And she doing it for views and clout. They really fucking the case up because they trying to lock him up. But all these miscellaneous information. All this discombobulated ass stories, man, R. Kelly go run free, bro, just on the strength. Real talk.
Absolutely.
Mark my words.
King guys, what you think about
this?
Pooh
Black hit it right on the head. She fucking it all up. She doing too much, but damn, she doing a lot. I didn't know she was doing all. Maybe it was just for attention.
She doing it for attention. Would you say you think she doing it for attention?
A little. It seemed like she doing a lot.
Hey, bro, down with attention, man. She doing it for the views. Goddamn me, 512,000 views. She doing it for that check. Like, I'm just curious on what they are paying. Like, what she is paying for this this information type shit, man. That's why I wonder what she.
Everything come with a price. You right.
Like shit. Like, in order for her, you gotta think about it, man. She emailed some pages of this information to her own personal Gmail on her way out, man. So the money gotta be good. Like, I'm pretty sure she was setting up allegedly some vacation money or something, man. She might be going to Vegas, goddamn me, for her retirement party, man. But Tasha K, man, this Tasha K problem, man. And I like Tasha K, man. I like Tasha K because Tasha K, she be popping her shit. I like anybody who's successful, regardless of what they do in life or how they lay their content out. If they're successful at doing what they doing, man, I can salute them whether I like it or not. And it ain't too much shit that I don't like from Tasha K, because she do get a lot of dirt, just like along with some of these people like All About the Tea and the Nosy Host chick, man. Like, all of them get some kind of information that even me, I don't have special sources. Like, even watching this, it made me think, like, damn, have I said anything? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I even thought about it, man. Like, for real, for shit show, man. But to have access to private information,
that's what I'm saying. She's doing a lot of work. She putting a lot of work in.
Facts. Like, even to have his information about what's going on in his personal life outside of what he got going on locked up, that's a little bit too much, man. Like shit, she at the top, man. She need to, she pretty sure, like, I don't know if she can afford another lawsuit, but this is bigger than a lawsuit right now, y'all. This is bigger than a lawsuit. You looking at possibly a mistrial going on right here. These are great reasons. R. Kelly lawyer has every right and every reason, man, to say his client didn't have a fair trial. It's already shaking information. Yeah. It's already shaking information. Hold on, y'all. It's already hold on, man. Let me drop the link. Man, the link must not be pinned at the top.
No, the like, share, subscribe is.
Damn, hold on, man. Let me go get that right.
That's why we weren't able to jump.
Okay, I got y'all. Hold on, man. Go ahead, Pooh Black. Go ahead, talk while I set this up.
Oh no, what I was saying was the way that Tasha K is doing this shit, They trying to get information and not knowing that his case is already up under the government situation. So it's like all these bloggers and shit, they not knowing that this shit is way more serious. So they doing all this shit for likes and views, not knowing, that everything that he say, just like on the Mo3 shit. All this shit with everybody saying, all this shit with all these bloggers saying, all this little shit with everybody trying to put together and flip out, they going to court for this shit. They go get the right information, get the right people, and they go subpoena their ass. That's what people don't know. All they're trying to be number one, and all they're trying to get past somebody with certain information, them are the ones that they finna go after, because you got to think about it. The new way of locking somebody up is on the internet. Internet is the new way of letting your ass know you going to jail off the top. Real shit. No bullshit.
Nah, in fact, that's exactly why I don't touch on situations that I'm connected to, man, because ain't no telling what I'm gonna say that the police might just be looking for some clarity on, man. Hey, Kimbo, the link right above your name, bro. It's pinned at the top now.
Yeah, this clout shit, this attention, these views, it's a hell of a drug, man. It's a hell of a thing. Do anything. A lot of people obviously do a lot of anything for it.
Because I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie, man. If I'm a person that do this, and just like y'all, if I got a source, man, to give me information, like allegedly the TI situation, man. If I have sources like that, yeah, I'm gonna use it if it's gonna help me grow, man, and it's gonna help me have good content, and I can put it and make it make sense to the public, man. But it's certain things that I have even been told about situations that I haven't spoke on or even brung up, because I was like, nah, that's too much into the wind for me to be even touching on. I don't know what the legal circumstances is behind them things. Them things I would like to not know, man. You know what I'm saying, at the time, man. So but Tasha K, as far as Tasha K, man, we wonder why she is so successful. She's so successful on what she does, because she always got a source. She always got a buzz somewhere. But this gotta be the source of sources right here, y'all. This is the source of sources to me. Like, don't no source get better than a correctional officer who can have access to. Yeah, they have accesses to your recording, email. That mean if he was sending information to a lawyer, man, she seen it. Like,
allegedly, Tasha K might be one of his go-to girls, because she sure put herself in a runner situation. She put herself in a situation like she helped sex traffic a little bit, because the information she getting, you gotta understand what we looking at it at. Her point of view, where she going, she thinking she doing something. She really just opened shit up because she making it like as if she got everything. I won't be surprised if he was fucking with her on the low. Real talk.
Man, I don't what say she also talked to Janice, say she also talked to the parents, man, of the girl, man. Like she plugged in. Tasha K, she been plugged in, man. This one cloud and showing motherfuckers you got the best sources goes wrong. And I know all this was, man. I know from studying Tasha K, somebody I do have notes on. She is a blogger. I have notes on all about the tea. I have notes on Tasha K. I have notes on Nosy Horse. I have notes on Hollywood Unlocked. I have notes on all the big time bloggers on their ways. I know these people, man. I study how they deliver their content, man, and I pays attention, man. I'm a student of everything, man. And I know Tasha K, with her personality and her character, man, she was doing this just to show people that I'm the best at this shit. Like, y'all, I got the information that y'all would never get, man. And you talking about views, 512,000 views, man. Like that shit, like that's good money, man, for a blog out here, man. I don't know y'all know that, but that's great money, man. You talking about a person who making over hundreds of thousands on YouTube, close to anywhere $500,000 a year off of YouTube, man, by delivering content, man. So y'all got to understand that aspect.
Is it one of those situations where you take that risk for that high reward?
Nah, it depends on what I don't believe that Tasha K even knew or even thought that this was gonna go this far, man. I don't think she even. I don't feel like, you know, she as a blogger, I know she didn't, man. I'm gonna give her that. As a blogger, you know, you don't think you doing any wrong, bro, on certain things, bro. You don't feel like you doing any wrong, man, at all, man. You just feel like you are just doing your job as a blogger and displaying music information to the public or to whoever your subscribers are, because that's what they come here to hear. It's the mess and the low down dirty shame type shit, man. But
right.
Like, I don't know, is Tasha K knew she was gonna retire, and she asked this woman to get more information for her. I don't know that at all. I don't know how this went. Let's get that understood. I don't know how this went. And man, if y'all coming in here, make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Subscribe to the channel. Don't be a hater your whole life, man. Subscribe to everybody, man. Kimbo, did you ever see the link, bro? Kimbo still looking for the link. Oh, well, go. Okay. But the fact that she was telling her, like, she kind of told, like, in a way she told on herself, man. In a way she told on herself when she made the statement, looking at her phone, just trust me on my information. You don't need to know my source. You had to know somebody, even a alleged victim, or you had to know somebody who were working inside the courthouse, or somebody who were working on the case to give you some of this information that she's getting, man. It's like she has made R. Kelly the victim. I don't think y'all understand it. She has made R. Kelly the victim. Now, any of us who looked at him any kind of way, he's a victim now also, man. To his information, to his freedom, privacy, being protected, man, from these things. Go ahead, King, guys. I hear you finna say something.
No, I'm listening because I don't know too much about her. I don't follow her or nothing, so I'm going off what you're saying. If she got all the dirt, then
King God.
Hey, yes, sir.
Hey, look, Tasha K is one of the ones that one of the female ladies that she's an MHB. Well, she's that type on that level. She like that type of level shit. You know what I'm saying? Showing some shit like that to work. Yeah, they on that type of shit right there. Like they deliver nothing but shit all goddamn day.
Right.
All day. It might be a legend. It might be. Yeah. She got a lot of type of shit like that, bro. That give you an understanding of what she at with.
Right. Ooh. So I can only imagine what you be saying.
Like, you gotta think. What's up, Kimbo? Salute, fam.
Salute.
Y'all gotta think, if y'all are incarcerated and y'all are fighting allegations, and someone is out here blogging and they giving like information that ain't plugged in information, like information that I had put out there, it was gonna come out anyway. Goddamn me, this information that sir.
Yeah, they say R. Kelly left the courtroom singing today.
Yeah, they say he was dancing and singing, goddamn.
Hey, if I was in jail, I'd be happy a dumb motherfucker did me like that. They claim they hated me so much. Saying, oh, what a tangle where we weave when we plan to deceive.
Yeah.
That's what she fucked up at. See, bitch, you call yourself hating R. Kelly so much, you tried to find more dirt on him, do all this, and you forgot, bitch, what you doing is illegal. Bitch, you not no motherfucking investigator for real. Bro, that bitch did what Channel 4, 5, 8, and 11 can't do, man.
Yeah.
And somewhere along the line, she should have knew, hey, man, this shit, what I'm doing is fucking illegal. And then I'm going to help the nigga in the end. I'm not hurting him. Now watch this. He's such a motherfucking criminal, but bitch, you're going to be in the cell next door to him.
Yeah. Now, R. Kelly might be walking out on this one, bro.
Okay, you right, but watch this, though. So you mean to tell me, bro, the internet shit is that motherfucking corny, bro, that a motherfucker be that meticulous and hate somebody that much that they'll send themselves to the feds just to talk about you?
Man, clout is truly a drug,
bro, I
man.
see that, bro. I see that clout's a motherfucker, bro. People be acting like they got some super duper shit, a spy shit going on. Bitch, every time you log in with your motherfucking IP address, the feds can track everything you doing. So why do people play they got some super spy and you using the same motherfucking laptop every day? Bitch, you ain't blocking nothing or nothing. these people find out everything, but I think some people, bro, they want clout so bad that they don't give a fuck. They think that's part of the clout, probably. Well, wait, hold on. I wonder how a motherfucker feel though who been riding thinking, oh man, this motherfucker got some cold information. Cause like everybody else, I don't wonder sometimes, bitch, you know too motherfucking much.
Mm-hmm.
You know the shit that they ain't even releasing. And I'm like, and then this is what it sound like though, Trigger. It sound like the lady who gave her the information, she retired that same day that she posted the first shit they say. It seemed like the lady was sharing shit with her just on some cool shit, like, you know, sprinkle some shit here, sprinkle some shit there. And that goddamn clout got the best of it. And she, you know how motherfucker, I want to be the one with the news first type shit. But watch this. Now you the news now. So wait, watch when people start going to dig into your motherfucking life and find out everything about you.
Well, Kimbo, she just got out of her one situation with Cardi B. Cardi B was suing. I think she alleged that Cardi B had herpes or something like that.
All that old kind of shit, bro. Like, come on, man.
Okay. So she be
but watch this though. This how you knew. Remember when the investigator went to go see R. Kelly in jail, and they was talking about that little box in there. It might be some recording shit. They already knew somebody had been leaking some shit. They just couldn't figure out. They thought it was somebody from that jail. But no, the FBI figured it out a long time ago. They just didn't say nothing. They didn't want to let it keep going.
Bro, and you got to think about it. With 500,000, and she got 500,000 views on her videos and shit about R. Kelly.
And you don't think now one of them Trigger? You don't think now one of them subscribers is the FBI?
Oh yeah, for shit show.
That's what I don't understand about people. You don't think the police watching this shit too? So they trying this the cold part. If you would have got the information and sprinkled it and been smart with it, it's a way you could have played it. But when you start posting this shit on your motherfucking page, making money off this motherfucking information, bitch, you tripping now. This man personal information. I don't give a damn if he is or whatever you want to call him, he being charged with. He still deserves the motherfucking right in court like everybody else. That's what I don't get. If he wrong, let's just let the motherfucking evidence prove he wrong. You shouldn't have to go do no whole shit against this man because your whole shit gonna fuck around and get him free.
Yeah, facts. It's definitely gonna get him free, man.
They proving right now the trial has been infiltrated, been tampered with.
Yeah, it's mistrial, man. And you gotta think about it, man. She has emails, she has recorded access to recorded phone calls, documents that's going on in court that before the trial come out, she's giving the trial up already, man. For that dollar.
That was done on her part. They talking about she got actors acting out the people and all. Hey, bitch, wow. I'm sorry. Let me chill. I ain't gonna call out her name yet. I'm gonna chill, y'all. They already said that we disrespectful toward women over here. That's what I've been hearing.
For shit, so yeah.
But I'm sorry. I'm from a school where you call a bitch, a hoe, a woman, and a lady. If you can't figure out between the two or the four, that's your personal motherfucking problem. But they all not the same person. But watch this, bro. The way that lady rolled hard on that man, I'm like, damn. So you got people acting out the shit. You are too motherfucking me. Invested in this motherfucking case. You done went too far. I think a lot of people do that shit. They get engulfed in the motherfucking shit that they reporting on, and they start taking the shit personally, like they involved in the shit. And sooner or later, they been got themselves mixed up in the shit from their obsession, bro.
Look, Lakeisha, let me ask Lakeisha her question. Why is a play being ran on Tasha K and these evidence that she got, man? How is a play being ran on Tasha K?
Being ran on her. They say the people got the evidence. It's a subpoena out, everything. How the player? She talked about this herself on her channel. When I told her I was gonna look, Trigger, she stayed talking about she talked to the FBI. So evidently she knew what was going on. She just couldn't stop, bro.
Yeah, she couldn't stop, man. That money was too good. It's kind of. Like the 3-letter man name out of Dallas, man.
Right.
The money
it look like a play being ran on R. Kelly shit.
Yeah, it's a play. Yeah, it don't look like a play being ran on Tasha K. Definitely like look like a play goddamn me being ran on R. Kelly, man. And is the R. Kelly I mean, does Tasha K allegedly doing this to get R. Kelly out? Did she know this was gonna get her? I'm pretty sure she did, man, because she didn't know we're gonna get her ass in hot water, man.
I don't think she was trying to get herself in no trouble. Hell nah. No, they gave her the info, but she asked for the info.
Yeah,
The
she
lady
asked.
didn't make her take it. Watch this. Just like me and Trigger we over right now, Trigger. Watch this. You know how people be watching shit. You don't think no correctional officers just say, I'm one of them correctional officers. I'm a fan of this Tasha K lady. I'm watching her page. People want to tap in with information all the motherfucking time. People contact people through various motherfucking ways. Why? With information. So Tasha K was the motherfucker that set up talking about, I got private sources. I got the motherfucking plug. She bragged about that shit having the plug. So she can't act like nobody forced no information up on her shit. She willingly got the information and did what she wanted to do with it because the lady gave her the information, said, man, she fucked me the first day that she started posting R. Kelly shit, bro. All that shit about the herpes and all that personal information. The lady said she fucked me, man, because she wasn't supposed to put it out there like that. But that's what you get when you trust a gossiping ass, talking ass hoe. You get that.
Yeah, that's what she gonna do. She gonna get full of that wine. Tasha K gonna get full of that wine, and she gonna go to popping her shit, man. Like, and me personally, I'm subscribed to Tasha K, so I don't have nothing against Tasha K, man. I understand her job as a blogger, but it is rules that we gotta go by in this blogging situation, man. You talking about like man. Anybody who could have been charged, man. Like, I'm not looking for R. Kelly. We're not looking for R. Kelly to go to jail over here. You know, I have personally stood by, if he going to jail, the parents need to go to jail. If the parents don't go to jail, then they need to leave R. Kelly the hell alone. But now leaking his personal phone call information and what he got going on for women altercations and who leaving where.
Bro, that's too much. He wrote the Brady already told y'all he fucked up. He done lost everything pretty much. So okay. He get his day in court. Whatever they decide in court, hey man, they gotta be fair with us. It's the law of the land. Whatever they decide. So I don't even think we gotta talk about his innocence or his guilt today. Today, the title is talking about Tasha K, motherfucking ass.
Talking about
Tasha K. Everybody else. So hey, if it's me or anybody else, we done learned this how this game go. I'm just trying to see. I want to see her get on that motherfucking talk about her motherfucking self like how she talk about everybody else.
Oh no.
Facts.
Tell us about. Go ahead.
And y'all got to understand that it's no need to have no receipts on these type of things, man. The government, the FBI is releasing this information. This is not information linked by a reporter. This is an open investigation on Tasha K and the correctional officer.
Like Scorpion saying, bloggers talk too much, but we ain't trying to commit the motherfucker blogger. That don't mean go commit no crime to get your information. Now, if you can go look up public information, you ain't doing nothing wrong. If you are reporting on public information, information that's for the public. Now, if you just making up shit and lying on people for views and shit, you're a dirty motherfucker. Or if you doing interviews that you know gonna get somebody killed because you want to have a scoop, you want to be the one that promoted the first nigga that got somebody to speak on the shit that happened. Man, we got niggas out here getting killed right now because a nigga wanted the information scoop, and you got the nigga sitting up here talking in front of the camera, don't realize he's saying too motherfucking much.
Right.
Then somebody go knock his meat out his taco. Now they tripping. I feel like it's some responsible journalism that could be going on. She sent herself to jail. So what if all bloggers start catching cases like that? Man, that'll be some dumbass shit. For real. Now, ain't nothing wrong with talking because we all hold conversations.
And it ain't the blog. Hold on. Let me correct something. And it ain't that all bloggers talk too much. Shit, subscribers talk too much too, because most of this information come from subscribers. Most of the blogger information, the majority of the information
came from subscribers. I bet your old girl was Tasha K subscriber and brought that information. She felt like it was something juicy. She thinking about her views, her channel. Yeah. Ooh, so I'm gonna go and do this. That's why sometimes you gotta police your motherfucking self. It's a lot of shit I don't be posting. I feel like it'll be interesting, but nah. You know I ain't no motherfucking blog. I just use that. But we know exactly what you're saying. You think we ain't never heard none of them niggas talking too much and saying too much?
Facts. But I want to make it clear. I want to make it clear that subscribers bring a lot. Like, this woman had to be, in order to have contact with Tasha K, she had to follow Tasha K, and she had to allegedly be a subscriber of Tasha K.
It's her job to get in good with her.
Yeah, she because y'all don't understand. I be in the chat and I don't do a lot of talking in they chats. I might salute to them and I sit back and I watch the show and shit and I watch the chat. And these people be dedicated. You talking about a blogger that got over 5,000 people in they chat at one time. Heard all about the T, all of them. Hollywood Unlocked. These people have numbers of bloggers in their chats, man. They have number of subscribers, man. And so you gotta know. You have to know that these most of these subscribers, some of these subscribers, one of them might. You got if Tasha K, how many subscribers Tasha K got, man?
A couple 100,000, don't she?
Yeah, man. So you gotta know she even get more views than the subscribers she got, man. Matter of fact, let me look that up, man. Let me see how many subscribers.
966,000.
166,000.
966,000.
966,000.
Million.
Damn.
Yeah.
Shit.
That bitch ain't playing. But watch this though.
Nah.
Well, this is what's funny about a lot of that shit, bro. I don't even think she really. I don't know. She probably didn't care. She knew she was taking a risk, bro. You can't tell me that she dumb and she's slow because she speaks very eloquently. She's not no dumb young lady, bro. She's I ain't gonna say young here. She damn near 40. She ain't not a dumb middle-aged lady. I listened to her talk. She's very articulate, bro. And what she do as far as this blog and shit, nigga, she good at the shit. You know what I'm saying? She good at shit. Talk. She one of them women you probably talk your ass. I'll get on the phone and talk all motherfucking day. A lot of people are built for this shit, bro, but they talk their ass off. It's just about the responsibility behind that shit. Like, let's put it like this. Nigga, you think I don't know some shit that I think will be interesting for people to hear on her? You think I don't know no personal people business, no whole ass shit that could be said? But sometimes you got to stop yourself and realize, hey, man, that's not cool. Maybe I don't need to do this. Just reporting on R. Kelly, the regular shit was enough. You didn't have to have no extras. You got the people already fucking with you. She got obsessed with R. Kelly, bro, like a lot of people do. She got obsessed with that shit. And old girl hit her up and she felt like, damn, I'm going to have some information or exclusive ain't nobody got, which that will bring people to your channel. We see it works for her. But she should have been smart enough and played it better than that. You say when you find out some information, bro, nobody else know, Trigger. They know can't too many people be repeating this shit. And that's what happened. It got too much. Why would you be even talking about this man, his visiting list, and talking about the bitches with the apartments that he keeps?
How much money he send off his commissary list to people?
Goddamn.
Nah, you going too far. Like, come on, man. Then the cold part about it, half of the shit that we was hearing about didn't even come from the prosecutor's side. So they like, damn, we ain't even gave R. Kelly people the papers yet. And everybody know all this shit. That what was fucking them up.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. She had to realize that wasn't no smart move.
Fact, she had to know, man. But did she curse? The question, man. Did Tasha K really curse?
I don't think she care about nobody she talk about shit. Because from what I seen, like most people, she get on this motherfucker. If you get on her docket, shit, she gonna go in on your ass, whoever. You know what I'm saying? That's her thing. So I don't think she gave a fuck. That's her girl. A lot of these motherfuckers, bro. Nigga, you seen me sitting there have a nigga argue with a nigga way from a whole nother state about some Mo 3 Yellow and some motherfucking Trap Boy. I'm like, damn, these people argue with you and ain't even nowhere around to know shit, prove nothing. So the internet is a motherfucker. So I don't, this is the part I'm trying to figure out who else that she probably was connected to that's connected with this case and reached out to her. I bet you some more people. It probably ain't only that person right there, especially if she was paying for some information.
Well, me personally, bro. I know from experiences, from dealing with y'all know who, man, the King situation, man. That all you gotta do is talk about it, and somebody like what you saying about it, and they are saying you stuff. You'll have celebrities, anybody who knows anything, reach out to you on IG, email, whatever you may use as a contact form. The contact can tell you shit that you didn't cover, or to tell you shit that they know that you don't know.
Facts. They got people that just gather information for them people. You got people that you pay, bro, just to look through the internet, find stories about you, get shit took down, put all kind of whole ass shit.
And that's off the topic, Brazy wanted you to know that you were right by last night. They looking for a dealer. Goddamn.
I knew that was gonna happen. Shit, come on, man. That fentanyl ain't no motherfucking joke. I advise anybody who's dealing with anything with fentanyl in it, go flush that shit down the toilet today, man, and find you something else to do, man. For real.
Nah, for shit show,
They'll
man.
fucking around, put the death on you and everything.
So if Tasha K is charged with anything, is this a jail time that she could be looking at if she is charged, or probation? Like,
watch this, nigga. You get your ass going. That's federal. You don't play with the federal cases, none of that type of shit. Okay, watch this, Trigger. Why have no other motherfucking federal guards did no shit like this? Why everybody else wasn't telling us about R. Kelly? Why we just got one motherfucker doing it? And then they said the lady logged into his information like 160 times over the last 6 months. I was listening to that shit, and he's sharing her screenshot and shit. That's why old girl, when she be on her shit, going through her phone, scrolling and shit, when she be coming with the information. So that tell the FBI the information is in your phone already, Tasha K.
Mm-hmm.
So all they got to do is see who to send what, this and that. Like, come on, man. I don't get it. I understand you trying to get some money off this shit, but if you're going to send yourself to jail, you might have well been selling drugs, baby. I'm sorry. You should have been doing some good shit. If you're gonna go to jail anyway, I don't get it. So you're a criminal just like Kelly now. You just committed a different motherfucking crime. Shit.
Facts, man. Got herself in some hot water at the time. King guys, you trying to say something? My bad, bro.
No, I'm just saying. I'm listening to what y'all saying. She doing a lot for some couple bucks.
And they fuck with her though.
This new level trollery right here.
And then the feds, King guys, they tracking, like as y'all say, as Kimbo say, the IP, they tracking where this information is being sent to, so they know that it is sent to her in some way. For Tasha K to be brought up in, they already don't connect her IP to Tasha K. She don't send to Tasha K. That's the only reason her name is up.
They said it came out in the courtroom. They said she sent it to. They said the YouTube or social media account bragged about having an inside source, this whoop-de-whoop. That's what made them go to looking into their people. So now you know when you log into any kind of government computer, you got to use your passcode. So they already knew who she sent it to. They know she was emailing her shit. She wasn't sending it, so they know all. They already found all that out. So this is what I'm curious about. What is the exact charge? Because from what I've seen, I'm pretty sure y'all seen right now, they just saying she was brought up. It's a probe. That's part of what the motherfucking prosecutors got in their information. They not his side didn't say it. The prosecutor said this shit. You know what I'm saying? So hey man, it ain't looking good for her. That's all I'm saying right now. I could be wrong. She could have already been to talk to these people, been to agree to testify and do some whole ass. We never know what it is. She might got a deal working or something, because the strange part about it to me, she kept saying, pretty much letting you know that she had an inside source, which is illegal because you can't have no inside source and no government shit. You should have said something else. You could have said something like,
hold on, Kimbo. I want you to explain. Hold on, Kimbo. I want you to explain something. I'm finna read Big Pressure. Help Big Pressure. I become our homeboy. Not I become our homeboy a little bit. He said Tasha K didn't take an oath to be honest, unless Tasha K was blackmailing someone to give her information. It doesn't matter. This is information that the trials. Listen, Big Pressure, this is information that the district attorney is going to bring out and use in the case against him. Things that they know. They use phone recordings and all that. They can't use that information now that Tasha K has put it out there, and it has been stable. That leads to a mistrial, man. In other words, man, allegedly we can look at it as the higher powers at work. You know what I'm saying? They like to shame people and make them sit down and pat them on their.
That's what the supporters saying. Look at God. Watch this. Yeah, man. That's a violation of the HIPAA Act. I know Big Pressure know what the HIPAA Act is. The Health Insurance Portability and Accountability. So when she linked in his motherfucking health information, all of that shit, that's illegal. He is the property of the federal motherfucking authorities right now. So his business is their business, it's personal business. When you in jail, only thing that's public is what you in there for. your charge or whatever, simple shit like that, your age, all that. They don't put on there who coming to see you and if you got trichomoniasis, if you got foot fungus, all that shit on there. While you going through a case, who you sending money to, and like all that extra shit. So that now this is how that shit gonna work in the court of law. So how do we know? His lawyer be like, so how do we know what else y'all ain't leaked and told? You know what I'm saying? So this he's not even protected in the facility y'all got him in. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, facts.
Right, like come on, you done y'all done fucked up the case. I forgot the exact word for it, but it's obstruction of justice. You fucking with what the state trying to do. I mean, what the feds trying to do.
Yeah, the feds fuck the state.
If it was okay to do, don't you think everybody else would have been doing this? TMZs and all them whole ass shows, and
they got more money than her.
Every other messy bitch, messy show, they would have been doing this shit by people when they go to jail. They find out shit through phone calls or family member shit like that. It's privacy. That man deserves his privacy. I'm sorry. If
Big pressure.
I don't give a fuck what he in jail for, but he deserves his private.
Big pressure. Have you ever heard
that? Too. Shit. Yes, you'll get charged.
Have you ever heard of the
I don't think Big Pressure get this trigger. Go ahead.
Hold on. Have he ever heard of the common sense law? I don't think he never heard of the common sense. You supposed to have common sense to know that this is illegal, what you putting out there. They can use that in the court of law. Common sense. Go ahead, Kimbo.
She said they gonna pressure them to get them the source. They already got the source. They know who the lady was. She wasn't working at the jail where he was at. She worked at a whole nother jail, I think Minnesota, some motherfucking where. That's how I know it's somebody she met online. And she was just being friendly with from they mutual hate and bro. You know how they have hate and admiration for a motherfucker. They hating R. Kelly, but they really love him because they used to fuck with him.
So it's called the USA Code 7213 unauthorized disclosure of information. That's what she did. No matter if the jailer did it, she's in part.
The code part trigger. You releasing information, don't nobody else know. They say they got the lady laptop, the lady, the jailer. I ain't get her name, but they said they traced the shit, found out it was her. They traced her laptop. They went and got her laptop. How we even think Tasha K name even coming up in this shit? Why they ain't saying Avo? They know who they talking about. We talking about the feds. They don't make no mistakes. It's just the point. It just this shit just came out. I don't think y'all understand how the feds work. This is how indictment work. Sometimes we add new shit onto the indictment. That probably wasn't part of the indictment at first. When we get to reading this bitch and going out through this case, people get charged as the case going on sometime. They get added to that bitch. They have a second indictment, a third indictment. Because it don't Wisconsin. Yeah, Wisconsin.
Yeah, my Wisconsin. Bad, yeah, man, and they have to know, like, it don't matter. She don't told, and she don't put herself in a crime when she say she got a plug. When she keep yelling, she got a plug.
And that shit. Yeah.
She's saying
to be quiet.
Scared of saying she got a plug.
Yeah,
so when you saying that trigger, what the police gonna do? Go find out who your plug is.
Yeah, who your plug is, man. It's just like the dope game, man.
Some shit that ain't supposed to be said. Because watch this. Let's just say the herpes shit. Hey, man, you don't think R. Kelly and them lawyers on top of that ready to sue that motherfucking whole facility?
Mm-hmm.
She wasn't thinking about that bullshit like the backlash could come from it. Now we got to find out who was doing this shit. And we ain't got to go look because it's all over your page. You got the evidence on your page. You the only person knew this shit.
Hey, Kimbo.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, that shit done fine. That shit done hit Google 9 hours. That shit done hit Google 9 hours ago. Ex-prisons officer suspected of leaking R. Kelly jail communications to blogger. Federal records show. They went and leaked. They went and found, like we said earlier, they went and found the laptop, see what it is. Like I'm saying, these motherfucking bloggers putting themselves too deep into it. I'm talking about too deep.
Bro, they start putting themselves emotionally involved in this shit, bro.
Say, bro, damn. So, hey, Trig, did you check this part out when they said, Tasha K allegedly had a friend of bring 1,500 to the Trump Tower?
Yes, for two girls. Yeah, no, that was in a recorded conversation. That was in one of the recorded conversations that she had heard, that she had listened to, that had been sent to her, that he had a friend.
Charging yet, Trigger?
Huh?
The question say, well, why they ain't charging Tasha K? Hell, we don't know. We just some niggas on the internet talking. We ain't got all that.
Big pressure. They investigate.
We trying though.
You can pretty much, ain't nobody charged until they found guilty in a court of law. Not even a murder, not even R. Kelly.
Right. They could slap on the wrist. They could give her a warning. We don't know. We just saying that shit wasn't smart to do. If I had the information, right now, I wouldn't have posted on my motherfucking page. I would have made a fake page and posted it.
If this case was over tomorrow, that nigga walking the fuck up out of there.
He's still gonna walk, bro. It look like he gonna, It look like he gonna walk for shit show, man. This can put a law you can pull for a mistrial. Say, man, if y'all ain't hit that like button, make sure y'all hit that like button if you in here. I see we got 86 people in here. We got 6 haters and 79 thumbs up, man. Hit that like button. Don't be a hater your whole life. Subscribe to the channel.
Okay, my bad. I might be wrong about the HIPAA Act, but I was just saying because it was medical information. You probably right. It do got to be a doctor. You right.
I'm gonna tell you how they gonna do it. All the sponsors, everybody that went against him, you know they gonna be. They know he gonna need them right now.
Watch this though. Who black? What if this shit? That's just a theory. That's just a hypothetical thinking. Let's say this shit fuck the case up. R. Kelly get out. Man, you know how many people he gonna goddamn? He got a list of motherfuckers. Like OJ said, he got a list of motherfuckers he want to tell fuck they self for turning on. They gonna write songs about it. They gonna be singing everywhere about a motherfucker.
Fuck you.
Straight up.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh man.
Oh man.
And it's gonna sell.
Oh, bro, but don't y'all realize how karma work, bro? That's why I say, hey man, stand on your square, but walk a straight line. Don't be around here trying to. If somebody do some fucked up shit, bro, it's okay to talk about it and report on the shit. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's what the news do. But don't go out your way to be trying to find and look for no whole shit to put on nobody, because what's good for the goose is good for the gander. The same shit gonna happen to you. And that's what's happening with Tasha K right now. Like how she got so famous for exposing people. So she could have been responsibly doing this shit. If she wasn't on no extra shit, she wouldn't have even handled that. She would have used that shit for good information. I mean, the information in a good way. She wouldn't have put herself. She was so motherfucking me caught up in just being the one with the word first, bro. And she wasn't thinking like this shit was illegal, I guess.
She didn't think to put any kind of narrative on it. You got to put a spin on every story you recover, especially when it's factual information and you have a source to protect your source and to protect you. You got to put a spin on it somewhere, man. And if you don't put a spin on it, you gonna give it up, huh?
Yeah, it's the wine. The wine made her forget to put the spin on it.
Y'all see, she got me. I got my Jack Daniels cup tonight. I got my Jack Daniels cup. I'm a Jack Daniels. You know what I mean?
We don't know how they gonna handle it, but trust me, nigga, I done seen motherfuckers on cases get charged. When they get to go on the trial and they bring out information later on, they be like, well, such and such was the one who hid the guns or whatever, or all kind of shit. At first, they just want the main players at first. And then that's when they get the story together, when they get the main players. Just because motherfucker ain't charged now don't mean it's over with.
Right.
R. Kelly got some lawyers like they goddamn me working for him. They trying to do something.
Say, hold on, bro. I got some haters in here. Hold on. Time out. I got some haters in here, man. If you in here and you paying attention to the grown man panel, the grown man talking panel, man, you need to hit the like button. If you slow, don't know what it is, it's the thumbs up. This is just not a man's channel. This is a channel for everybody. In about 10-15 minutes, I will open the panel to allow people in the chat to come up here and to speak on this topic, man. How is this going to work, man? I'm bringing y'all in. I'm not keeping more than 6 people on my platform at one time. If it's people in the backstage, you got 3-4 minutes to talk, and I'm rotating you out. If ain't nobody backstage, I'll leave you there. That's how this gonna work tonight. We will not have nobody just sitting on the stage outside of the panel tonight unless we ask you to. Go ahead, y'all.
It seemed like old girl just talked too much. she's doing it for the views and attention. That's cool, but she just talked too much. It seemed like another, motherfucker that don't know how to shut up.
Somebody
said they've been doing it since somebody in the chat said she's been on Archie since 2018.
No, she
that's
has.
dedication.
That's her cash cow shit.
But
man, I ain't gonna lie, man.
She been being contradicted for the last 3 years. Yes, she been on it, but at the same time, she been putting her twist on it. She been trying her best to really get him locked the fuck up even worse. But it's spent on her ass though. Just like we saying, don't try to ask for nothing. Don't know the consequence. Go come back hard and bitch on your ass.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah,
man.
If that lady retired the same day Tasha K posted that first video, she retired. Evidently, they probably knew back then that she did it. We just not getting this information because it came out.
They been investigating, man. And y'all, I have me a cash cow too, but I can't find myself be all the way a whole ass nigga to keep on talking about him every time. Goddamn me, I feel like I used the information for what I did. It was successful for me, man. It was growth for subscribers for
ain't no hey nigga. Everybody had to get money. Cash cow ain't no bad thing. Everybody better get them some shit.
Yeah.
I'm saying that's one of her most popular topics. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, shit. I feel like everybody got to write down the opinion. Even when I watch shit and I see some going too hard, sometimes the women they get on they just saying bad, talking about men, and hey, sometimes you gotta listen. Sometimes you can't always just say you wrong, because sometimes it's their point of view. Shit, you're not a woman, so you can't just go in on everything. Sometimes you gotta sit back and soak it up. That's why I even give people like her a try. But sometimes I'll be like, God damn, I think you're going a little too far. You're a little too emotionally involved in this shit. You act like R. Kelly done touch you or some shit, like he peed on you or something. But I thought they dropped that case because they couldn't identify how old the girl was in the P tape.
No, they couldn't identify him. They weren't sure if
they identify him. Okay, it was him. I thought it was somebody fabricated. Somebody still got to go deal with that.
Look, what they gonna fuck up at is this right here. All those stupid ass government people think they know what they doing. When they send him to another state or two or wherever it's at, they better hope that the shit that they say ain't going concurrent with what somebody else said in another state. If they say that he was here this date and that don't go, they throwing that shit out because it's the thing. If he was in this state, whatever year it was, however he did it, that shit better come together. Because right now, the way that they making it, it's like if a blogger got information like this, I guarantee you it's some more phony information out. I guarantee you.
Put Scarp in the timeout for 42 seconds, please.
I almost put somebody. This is a panel over here. Everybody free to talk over here on the panel, man. Everybody talk one at a time, man. That's my second time. No disrespect, but it's disrespect being given, man. That's my second time seeing you in my chat this time. Say something about someone on my panel. Just enjoy the show, mama. I got this up here, mama. I appreciate you though. Thank you. Go ahead, bro. Whoever the mic on. It don't matter whoever the mic on. Anybody could talk. However long y'all want to talk.
So we got good motherfucking chemistry. I know when I'm talking, if I jump in on Trigger, goddamn me, I can read him. If he gonna let me have it, he'll back up. If he ain't, I'll back up. Same thing with King Guys. We done figured each other out. We work good.
Absolutely.
You don't see us over arguing with each other, stepping on each other now time. We play double dutch up here, man.
King Guys, ain't that what I was talking about today on the live? Ain't that what I was talking about on live? Yeah, they ain't seen me.
When I'm going, when y'all see I'm on the road, y'all let me go. If Pooh Black get on this bitch, we gonna shut up anyway when he start going just to hear what he gotta say. For real. When Trigger on the road, we let Trigger go. When King Guys get on the road, we let him go, man. We ain't complaining about each other.
They ain't never seen a panel. They ain't never seen a panel.
Hey, listen. Wait, look. Hey, like I told Trig earlier. Listen, y'all, we got the baddest motherfucking 4x1 goddamn me on the internet. We got TRIGGMAN goddamn starting it off. We got King Guys balancing that. We got Pooh Black coming around that corner. And we got goddamn Kimbo gonna take it to the goddamn finishing line. So whoever got a problem with how we run the track meet, say fam, we run the track right now. This ain't nothing but a meet, baby. It's the baton. Come on, man. It's all good over here.
Yeah, we good over here. Would you read politely and then call a pet name after he does it? I didn't understand that part, but the panel is now open. It is pinned at the top, man. Y'all heard the rules, man. So respect that, man. I'm only keeping 6. That's including the panel, man. I'm only keeping y'all on a 6 at a time on the panel tonight, man. Y'all free to come here and tap in on this situation and tell what y'all think about it. Y'all popping y'all shit in the chat. Come up here and pop your shit on the panel, man. That's all I'm gonna say.
And that's what I'm confused about. We not even saying that the lady gonna get charged. We don't know how much time she gonna get. We don't know none of that. We are saying that her name got mentioned in R. Kelly's case, a motherfucking blogger that's just supposed to be reporting on her. Okay, how many bloggers' names come up in federal motherfucking trials? That's different. That's all we saying. All we saying is her name got mentioned. It's a reason her name get mentioned. After they said her name got mentioned, they said it is a probe. It's a probe connected to her name in the case with the lady. Go ahead.
Hold on, bro. They want to talk to her. Let's get that
out. That's what probe means.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I finna say they want to talk to her. They just ain't. Her name just went brought up, man. She very much in this case. We ain't changing the narrative.
Wide investigation, shit.
You think news reporters writing information on Tasha K and she ain't involved in this trial now? Shit. Y'all crazy. Y'all got like fucked up. She very involved. Like y'all hit that like button for shit show, man. Don't be a hater your whole life, man. I should be at 100 in the next 10 minutes, man. I swear to God. I swear to God.
Why do they put a gag order on the motherfucking jury when they covering the case? Because they back there with the lawyer, prosecutors, whatever. They know more than the average public know. Am I right or wrong?
Right.
So even a juror not allowed to go speak on nothing. I remember recently, who was it going to court? Was it the cracker that had killed Botham Jean? It was one of them, but the black lawyer, damn, I forgot his name, out of Dallas. But he ended up saying something about the case, and they tried to use what he said to get the police officer off. Or I think it was some shit with it was one of them cases out of Dallas. I don't want to lie. I can't remember what it was, but nigga, they tried to use that, talking about he spoke on some shit that went along with the case, so they were trying to get a mistrial. I'm like, damn, that's serious, and I understand that about cases. You can't speak on the shit to make sure they get a fair trial. I don't care what you did. You said that's the way the law's written. So why would you go outside of that shit for the sake of entertainment? You know what I'm saying? Now that's what they got to do. They got to make an example to keep other bloggers from trying this shit. I guarantee you.
Yeah. No, for shit show. That's how this is, because you fucking with the case money. I was telling them earlier that it costs to go to trials, man. This shit is costing the city too. Not only R. Kelly, it's costing the district of the state who's covering this, the state of New York. This is costing them. They having to pay them people who come in for jury, and some of them people can't even go home. They gotta go to the hotel room. They escorted and shit like that.
Hey, look, check this out. This was so crazy about all these little dumbass people talking, running their mouth. They gonna get them for free. They even listen. Check this out. All the bloggers that's running their mouth about John Doe and Terry Smith and Jonathan Alaska, fam, they gonna get them for free. They gonna send that shit, because they gonna send that shit to their address. Check me out. Let's just speak this right quick. If they go grab Tasha K for some shit on R. Kelly and he's still living, what makes you think they ain't finna go grab some of these blogs for motherfuckers that dead? So my thing is, the whole key about it is the bloggers are the new information. Like what they do is they sit back, put everything on screen. They tag them. Everybody that's coming in, of course the money go up. Just think about this. When the feds in your damn place and the feds around you, and you know you been balling, of course the other nigga around you go ball, because they gave you free money to spend out. Now think about this. All them views that they got, all them people that's fucking with them, say, bro, they might have 10,000 views. Nigga, 2,500 the police agency. That's facts, nigga. That's facts right there. So my thing is,
I've been contacted by them before, so I know you ain't lying.
And a lot of these people don't know that when you talking about certain information about certain people that the government got concealed, and they got this you can't open unless you part of a part of what's going on, your ass is out of there. And so many people don't know that little money that you get each month, I hope you paying your lawyer. I hope that, because your ass is going to get subpoenaed. The biggest bloggers, the ones that just say that they know this, and because it's the way that you put it, it's the way that you say this shit. They say it as if I'm facts. This is what happened. That's why I say the little T.I. and Tiny shit. Nah, that shit ain't got nothing to do with that. That right there just straight public blogging. When you got a case and you got the laws, you got people that got raped and victims, and you got to record it. Yo, come on, fam. She out of there. She just really blew up. Tasha K really just blew up the case for any blogger that's doing some shit they ain't got no business, bro, because now she done open up a whole lot of shit. A whole lot of shit. Each day they open the lane up, bro.
She say bloggers are covered by disclaimer, bro. So that means I can go interfere with a federal case because I put a disclaimer on my video.
Say y'all, hold on, man. Hey, y'all, I'm gonna ask y'all again. Hit that like button, man. I need to be at 100, man. Last night we did good. We was at 115 when we finished. So, man, that was real love, man. So y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, man. I am now opening the panel. Anybody who would like to come up and speak on the topic, y'all are now free to. I'm gonna allow the panel to keep talking until y'all start coming in. Salute Uncle Charles in the house. What's that? Pooh Black, what you got going on, bro?
Oh, damn, my bad.
What you got? That's that new Oak Cliff assassin.
I have to always put Pooh Black on me. He be having all kind of shit going on. What he say? Disclaimer, my ass. The Fed gonna sweep, and your disclaimer going with it now for shit show, man. But if Tasha K do get in trouble, what y'all think she'll be facing? Anywhere to like probation of 2 years or something?
I don't think she's gonna get heavy time, but see, I don't
she
know.
Ain't we ain't saying she gonna get no time either out there in the chat. You gotta make that
opinion
understood.
based, y'all don't take
this is opinion based. We just talking what if. We gotta be clear with y'all out there, man. God damn.
Clear.
Man, for real. But
motherfucker be arguing us about the same thing we saying. Go ahead, my bad.
Mm-hmm.
Is leaking confidential information a crime? That's the question, right?
Yeah, ain't it? Yeah.
Okay. That's now intentionally disclosing, so not even leaking the information, receiving confidential information is a crime. From what I'm reading right here, it say intentionally disclosing classified information without authorization is a federal crime under the Expunge Act. Punishment may be up to 10 years in prison, a large fine, or could even give you a charge with treason because you committed a crime against the government. But it say, but for the vast majority of individuals who leak classified information, this reality winner, Harold, whoever, Chelsea, jail time is often limited to fines or not much time. It's only been a few times that people got the 10-year sentence, but it has happened in extreme cases.
Right.
Hold on, y'all. We got big pressure.
Big pressure in the building.
Go ahead, King Oz. What you was asking? Hold on, big pressure.
Would this be considered an extreme case?
I don't think so. I don't know.
Or is it just because of
it depends on how the public looks at R. Kelly. I don't
know. Look. It's like tampering with evidence, bro. It's like this right here.
Right.
The way I see it is like this: one human being versus the state. But it's like it's so many people and so much shit about him, they can't get everything because it's been going on for so many years.
Right,
they dragging all them goddamn buckets in there, all them goddamn envelopes, all them folders.
All that shit,
that's
right.
Bullshit.
They got it's 18 U.S. Code 798, the closure of classified information. It is a law, in case y'all want to look it up.
Y'all crazy. Big pressure. What's up, fam?
What's up, man? Hey, what up? I don't really know. I don't really know much about the case. I'm just doing I'm just looking at it on a objective type basis. All right.
Right.
If y'all right, I'll say it. I'll be the first to say it. I'm just trying to.
Yeah, you done heard us say we just talking, big Brett. You heard us saying that.
No, for
We
sure.
don't know. We just talking. We guessing.
Right. So that's the reason why I was just talking in an objective manner of what y'all was saying. Like,
no, we get it, shit.
You entitled to your own opinion.
You playing the bad cop. We get it, shit. We still on the same page because you ain't saying nothing wrong. It's just when you saying what you said, we trying to answer it with our comment or I know how. That's all.
See, we all have a freedom of speech. Now, how much do she know that was classified? We don't know.
Everything that they said, Lord, we do know everything that was on that lady computer that was sent to her. They got how many times it was emailed to her, and they know what was emailed, so we know.
That's classified, big press.
Okay, all right. Well, in that case, if they can't prove that she knew it was classified, now the lady I'm just saying,
she said trigger. I mean, damn, Big Press, she said, I got the plug. Don't worry about how I got it.
True.
Just watch the motherfucking video. Just listen. These her words. She the one said she got the plug.
True. So that's what I'm saying. All right. Now, how much of what she said is still fall under
did you just hear me say receiving classified information is a crime? But she didn't only receive it, she posted it on social media to receive money for the information. That's just like just like somebody sending her Donald Trump a copy of Donald Trump tax returns. Everybody been trying to find. She come up with them, so she go post them.
So if somebody posted, is the person who sent it to them at fault?
Yes.
Now
everybody in trouble. The person who sent it and the person that received it.
Big pressure. Hold on, wait a minute. Big pressure. But look, she putting that shit out to the public. That shit not, listen, certain shit is not public for the public to know right now. It's not real shit. So certain shit she put out, can't do that right now. Can't do that. Can't do that.
After the case, she could have ate like a motherfucker off that information.
Yeah. Right. After the case,
she couldn't wait.
What I'm saying is, she trying to be Judge Tasha K, and her ass gonna be 330175. Goddamn Tasha K.
She started feeling like she was judge and jury. That's how bro. I ain't trying to be funny, but a lot of viewers and a lot of motherfucking followers will make people start feeling like that. They jump up on the computer every time they get up and touch their computer. They got thousands of motherfuckers following them. They feel like they more important than the people on TV. That shit go to people's head, man, for real.
Hey, Big Pressure, Mara, all 5 of us on this goddamn panel go get the fuck out by one of her juries. By one of her juries, bro. They go hit her ass up, say something smart, and that's how it's gonna go. I'm telling you, she the judge, her people the judge. She get all the information from them. Listen, who wouldn't want, when you blogging like they is, snitching and shit, they get so much free information, it's hell. Yep. They get more information than the police hotline. You know how they tell you, hey man.
Look, even the police look to the information to know what to use and what not to use.
Come on, listen. The police, whoever goddamn John Doe.
That's what I'm saying. She haven't been to no school or nothing. Ain't no way they can. No, I'm just saying.
Absence is not an excuse of the law. Ignorance is not an excuse of the law just because you didn't know it was illegal. That don't work in the United States.
You right about that. And that's a good point.
I know because I found that out the hard way.
What I'm saying is, I think that they would rather use her to testify against the person who she got the information from.
They already got them, so I feel you, but the person who got the information, you worked there. You used your motherfucking login. So this what I think she did, though. I think she gave Tasha K her login information, too.
Now, I mean, if she did that, then it's a wrap. If she did that, it's a total wrap. Because now
but they do say she was sending her information, though. They know she was sending, so she in trouble. Then she gonna retire. I think she already knew she was in trouble. That's why she went ahead and retired, because if I get fired, I can't get my pension and shit.
And see, that's the person that I think that they gonna be trying to make an example out of, because it never would have happened if their person.
No, that's true. Both of them gonna be in trouble, but shit.
You got a point.
You got a point.
He got a point.
Damn good point.
A damn good point. Yeah.
But it's funny though, Big Pressure. It only feel good to you if both of them get in trouble. Not if Tasha K get in trouble by herself.
Both of them gonna get in trouble. They together. She accessory. Man, do y'all not understand what accessory is? Big Pressure.
And then watch this, Trigger. This different when they say the prosecutor's gonna say, okay, y'all say she did what? She talked about it on her YouTube channel. They gonna go sit down together, Bob and Karen and Carl and them. They gonna sit down and watch that motherfucking video. They gonna say, oh, she got so much zest and charisma with it. Look at her.
Yeah.
She got so convinced. Oh my God, she's good at all of that pizzazz and shit. Now it's gonna work against you. They gonna say you a motherfucking me. You a convincing criminal. You did this shit knowingly and willingly. You're not up here stuttering or nothing. You're a damn professional.
Bro, well, you know what they gonna say? They you know what they gonna call the woman in the courthouse? They gonna call her the plug. You know what I'm saying? The plug sitting over there. They gonna call her the plug. You know I ain't lying. Judge called me Boosie. You know what I'm saying? He didn't call me by my first name. Judge called me Boosie. Look. Stupid.
That's crazy, bro.
Hey, she gonna get charged. She gonna she doing so much shit.
Ben said 50-50 case, bro.
Yeah. It's a 50-50 thing.
But see, this is the reason why it's so important. Because let's just say that y'all all bloggers. Let's just say you say what's on your
mind. I ain't no motherfucking blogger. Don't do me like that.
Okay. All right. But just get the point, man. Look,
I'm fucking with you. Go ahead, Big Fresh. I'm playing.
Let's just say that one of us may say something that we see, and then they can link us to somebody who may know what we said. We didn't know it, but we thought it. See, they don't have to be able to prove that everything Tasha K said was really out of a case, or is it just?
Man, what you smoking tonight, Big Pressure?
Hey, Big Pressure,
Big Pressure, we already told you they did. What you smoke, Big Pressure? Older than a motherfucker tonight, man. Just go over there to can't talk. What you on tonight, Big Pressure?
No, I'm just saying. See, y'all.
No, you're not following us, Big Pressure. We telling you that they got all of that. The feds said in the courtroom that they know this. They know what she did. They know the information that she sent to the blogger. They already got that part down. You talking about they got to prove it?
Look, man. Hey, Pressure. They got the laptop, fam.
They got the laptop, Pressure.
Listen. The feds got it. Not the state jail. Not the security. The feds got her. Real shit. So listen, they got what she sent to her granny. They got what she sent to her mama. They got what she did in K Tasha and Tasha Lawrence, goddamn K and Tasha Lamont. Yeah, they got her and everything, bro. Real talk.
They got they got all the emails, everything.
We trying to be on Tasha K level. They be over there on their wine, so we talking about Tasha K tonight. So we just on their level tonight.
I ain't on no motherfucking wine. I'm on that Ciroc, if that count.
I'm on some Jack.
I'm on that Crown Raw.
Big Pressure, I got 2-3 drinks.
No, I ain't even drinking tonight.
Oh,
okay. For real.
Oh, you just fucking with us. You ain't being no good devil's advocate.
No, that's what I'm saying. All I'm saying is,
hold on, wait.
I think
correction officers don't have the laptops with systems on them. She can only access that at work on the clock. Okay, let's say that's true. She can only, but watch this. Like they said, she was a disciplinary officer. Like she worked probably in SEG or whatever back there. Why they fuck up at? So our officers got to log in code. If she doing it at work, it was a laptop they used at work or something. But the feds say they got the laptop, man. They say they recorded it, bitch.
Yeah.
From my house. Right. From my house.
Yeah, from my house. But watch this. We know that's true.
If she sent it, I think she's liable. Now, how much liability falls in Tasha K lap?
Okay.
I don't know. I'm just saying that maybe
break it down for a trigger.
Big pressure. Okay. Let me put you in this mind frame so you can see exactly what's going on. Hey, let's talk about her last couple of days at work, bro. Hold on, who is that? Somebody loud. That's Pooh Black. Pooh Black, go on mute for me, bro. Okay, let's just think about it. Okay, I'm putting you in the mind space. You work at a correctional office, right? Right, big person. Okay, you got a celebrity in there that you been already leaking information, or you got access to. You high rank. Let's just say you're a sergeant or something. You can get access to what's going on and pull up. Like in jail, they can pull up your case. Some people, you been in the county jail, you go to the to your pod boss and you ask them to check on this and that, and he got a computer. He can pull up what's going on with you. So everybody. It ain't like this shit as hard. You swear in when you are a correctional officer. You also sworn in. Okay. So hold on, Kimbo. Hold on. And so this your last week, bro. Only time you got access to this information is when you at work. You email this to your personal email address. You breaking the law already in itself. Exactly. What is the purpose of you emailing this information to your personal email address?
I'm obsessed with R. Kelly.
Well, to be honest, she was doing it so she can have some information so she can sell it to the highest bidder and get paid for it.
So she sold it to Tasha K, right?
Exactly. That's what I think. How
the hell you don't know she guilty and she done bought it? We ain't know she bought the information until you told us. See, we thought she just gave it to us. You just made that make more sense than what you said. So we high too. We didn't even think of that. So she sold the information. I told you Big Pressure was playing with us. She just wanted to be the one to solve it. That's all, my nigga. You Scooby Doo, you won, my nigga. Yes, Big President told played crazy with us, then came solve the motherfucking crime. That's fucked up. Talking about she sold information to Tasha K. You should have said that at first. Took us all the way around this damn tree. Yeah. No. So you done put your stolen information on the internet, bro.
If Big Pressure on mute, Big Pressure.
Yeah, you got to prove the case that Tasha K bought that information, though.
No, you said it. We gotta prove it. You the one just said it. We didn't say that. You pressure.
No. What I'm saying is, true enough. I was following Trigger what he was saying. Trigger was saying, why would she do that? And I said the reason why she probably did that was to sell the information to somebody. And who she sold it to? She could have sold it to numerous of bloggers. Tasha K the only one reported on it, but they gonna have to prove. They gonna have to link. They gonna have to link it up.
Hey man, you keep hearing us say they not already linked it.
They already linked it, bro.
They didn't call that bitch and say Pooh Black had the information. They didn't say Avro. They didn't say King Eyes. They didn't say Big Press. They didn't say Trigger.
They already checked her. That's how they got out.
She ain't the only person reporting on R. Kelly. They got whole motherfucking R. Kelly. Fuck R. Kelly pages there.
So you think she only sold it to Tasha K?
Yes.
Hey, they got it.
When the feds said the probe, now I know somebody said they thought probe meant something else. Probe mean a deep motherfucking investigation, a deep and wide, like a probe, like an instrument. Goddamn.
Okay. Hold on. Let me repeat this to Big Pressure. She emails the stuff from work from the correctional center to her email system. They got her computer. That's how they got to Tasha K. If she emails it, they can track whether she erased it or not. They can track anybody that she has linked this information to. Tasha K already put herself in and said she had a plug. She got the plug. She didn't say I got a plug. She said I got the plug.
And they went and found out who her plug was because after she was high side on a federal officer, George Zimmerman, watched her video and he put two and two together. Allegedly.
Yeah.
But we just talking now, but
yeah, we
time tells every motherfucking thing. All we gotta do is give it a little time. It's gonna tell us everything.
You know what I'm saying? That's I'm not saying one way or another on it, really. But until they drop some charges, because The Fed, if they got hard evidence, then
you sound like brother polite.
No, I'm just saying if they got hard evidence,
until they dropped the charge, they got this man seen when the girl lips was swollen. But till they dropped the charges,
it be some strange things happen now. It be some strange things happen. People go to talking.
You ain't lying, Big Press.
So we'll see. I don't know if they trying to apply pressure.
Hold on, Big Pressure. Let me read this to you. If Tasha K had received the information but didn't do anything with it, then it would be charges with the officer guard. Tasha K purchased information that she shared with the public that wasn't public information. That is a charge.
Okay, well, I mean, we'll see. Like I said, I mean, I agree with that. I agree with that. If she actually got the information and she shared it, and if she paid for it or something like that, and it's a link between her and the guard, she probably will be charged. But if they
Tasha K cover
can't prove
motherfucking me
that,
polite,
they're gonna use her as a pawn to testify against this lady, or use her. She gonna say, she just sent it to me. I didn't know. I'm a blogger. I just tell what I find out. You know what I'm saying? She gonna try to swindle her way out by hitting
She can't. All that's out the window. I don't think you figuring this out. She can't. She said on her own channel that she been talking to the feds. You know, sometimes when you hear people say shit, you think they just talking. But she really was kind of letting a motherfucker know, man, these people have contacted me about this shit. But watch this, though. Why would you even jump in the bed with a motherfucking a federal, or not just no regular guard, but a guard that work at the feds? So you knew you was taking a risk by doing something illegal with a motherfucker who worked for the federal agency anyway. Man, you gotta really be obsessed with your motherfucking page for me to watch Trigger. For somebody tell me, bro, I know how you can get you 100,000 viewers tomorrow, nigga. I know this FBI nigga over there. He got some information about the Mo 3 case. Get y'all motherfucking ass on. I'm gonna ride with my 337 and be happy and work my way up and figure out some more shit.
Absolutely.
It's just some shit you don't do. You don't get in the bed with certain people, man. To me,
344.
Oh, my bad. Oh, shit. Look at me, nigga. Okay, stand up. Stand up, folks. Stand up, nigga.
If y'all in here, y'all make sure y'all subscribe to my panel, man. King Guys, Kimbo, Greedy, Pooh Black, man. Don't be a hater your whole life. If you ain't hit that like button, make sure you hit that like button. My boy King Guys, he also a book writer. If you want to purchase children or adult books up to 250 pages, man, handwritten books of good content and good knowledge, y'all contact him at $ King Doom is 32, man, or hit him on IG, The Hood Scholar. And he got y'all, man. Don't be a hater. Support the game. Everybody else got it. Hold on. Pooh Black, he give good haircuts. If you're in Dallas, you need you a fade, man. Holla at Pooh Black, man.
Yeah, bro,
for shit show.
2 heads a day, bro.
Yeah, he only cut 2 heads a day. So he very available.
No, I only cut 2 heads every 2 days, bro. Yeah, I ain't got that many customs, bro. So yeah, holla at me, bro. Yeah, holla at me.
All right, go ahead, Kimbo. Grab the mic, bro. It's on you.
You know what this shit led me to believe, like the way that Tasha K got up in the actual case or whatever. That's how you know a lot of these bloggers be lying. They don't know what the fuck they talking about. That's why they ain't ended up on nobody's federal document. Trigger. These niggas be lying on me.
Allegedly.
Hey, go watch this. Bro, if they had all this inside information like they had, nigga, they'll been pulled you into the case, nigga, because you know too much.
That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
That's why a lot of that shit, you just got to laugh at it, man, for real.
Yeah. Some people can sit back and just blog on what they think. And then some people go too deep and then they wanna know, and then they want to blog on what they know. And that's where it get tricky.
I know. I bet Tasha K glad Big Pressure ain't her motherfucking lawyer though. I know that. You ain't defending her at all. Big Pressure, for real.
Well, I ain't trying to be the lawyer. Like I said, I was just coming in on a objective. You know what I'm saying?
I know, like you being like the good cop, bad cop. I guess.
Right. I'm not the person that's gonna say I'm right. Hey, y'all probably right. But I'm
this is
just
good
saying.
for the discussion. We needed somebody to come with your point of view. Shit, you just took the role. We appreciate
y'all probably right, but I'm just saying, like, you know, we'll know in the next few weeks if R. Kelly walk. You damn right. If they
Man, they say the nigga was singing 12 play walking out the courtroom.
Hey, look, if he walk and they blew that case up for them, you damn right they gonna charge everybody they can charge who fucked the case up for them. They gonna do that.
But why would you are people on the internet that motherfucking me interested in shit to where they willing to risk their freedom just to see somebody personal business, just to be the gossip Wendy Williams, just to be the one that said it?
Hey, look, man, they used to say the love of money was the root of all evil. Now it's all about attention, and fame is the root of all evil. They don't even give a fuck about the money gonna come with the attention and fame. So I think that people get off chasing that shit now.
And watch this. I done seen them sit on there and lie on people too, though, bro. And I'm gonna keep it 100. I have seen them have some good shows, but I don't watch them disrespect people. And when the people come back at them, they play victim and shit. So it ain't just no straight up and down shit over there, though. I just say the motherfucker talk real good. She talk like a motherfucker, like a bitch been gossiping all their motherfucking life.
Yep. The minute you go viral, the minute you become a target for everybody around you to come up with a new goddamn story, lie, truth, all your shit come out.
Yeah, but the goddamn truth gonna prevail over some bullshit, though. All you gotta do is stick with the real. You can't never let watch this. The real can't never be scared of a motherfucking lie. But that's how you tell yourself. Look, that's how cowards are made.
But the lie is more entertaining a lot of the time, especially in this.
We get that. Let that lie go on entertain. So everybody following that lie, they don't realize they losing because they following the bullshit. I just want the people that's real enough to peep the bullshit and ride with the real. Them the people I want around me, the ones who can actually see the shit. I don't need them blind motherfuckers following me because they'll follow any motherfucking body, for real. Now, to put that in your pipe and smoke it.
Yeah, put that in your pipe and smoke it, he said.
Nah, I'm fucking with you, Big Press. You know I did. You know when I started smoking this shit, I started tripping.
Yeah, I'm straight because I know the way I come. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be. I'm not a person that hey, I may not agree with everything you say, and I probably don't agree with nobody everything they say. But if I, and I'm gonna question certain things. You know what I'm saying? So
I appreciate the role that you just played.
That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing, Kimbo. When I came in, I said, look, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'm just looking at it on an objective basis. Let's look at it this way.
Conversation. Let's call it conversation. We get it fine for real.
And really and truly, don't nobody know who wrong and who right until charges are filed or until cases are made. You know what I'm saying? We won't never know until cases are made on who wrong and who right about it. But I see what y'all saying totally. And y'all probably right. You know what I'm saying? Y'all probably right. But it gonna have to come a case have to come behind it to really solidify what they did. You know what I'm saying? It just can't be off of what we think. It's gonna have to be a case made.
That's a hell of a statement on the screen, Trigger. There ain't no lie. A lot of people get their information from YouTube. They don't watch the news and TV, none of that shit no more. YouTube is the number one source of information. New media, that's what they call it, new media shit. Because you're going to find out shit on YouTube before you find out on Channel 4-5. They production slow compared to a motherfucker on YouTube to sit down with his own phone and produce a whole motherfucking story in 30 minutes and post that bitch. And they gotta wait on the sound man, the light man, the makeup man, all that shit.
That's the reason why I was asking the question. Could she be protected by the Shia law? Or could she be protected by the reporter privilege? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Because the YouTube is a source of media now. And media is
that's not public information. You sharing private information that came from a federal facility. No, you know how a motherfucker sell drugs in a regular place, they'll catch a regular case. But if you sell drugs on a federal property or to a federal agent, it's a federal crime. Like she committed a federal crime. It's not no regular crime. It might not be nothing but a pat on the wrist. They might be like, well, there's some shit that don't happen regularly. They might never make it. But it depends on how many counts how many times that she done shared information.
Hey,
I know she got at least. I know
And
she
it's
got at
gonna
least
be
about
based
7 videos of her sharing public information.
and a lot of it
Hold
gonna
on,
be
y'all,
based
one
on
at a
how much.
time. Hold on, everybody need to talk
Hold
one at a time for me, please.
on,
I'm gonna
Big
let
Pressure.
Pooh Black talk, and then I'm gonna go to Big Pressure.
Big Pressure, check this out. It's just like this, bro. It is real simple. A dumbass lady get information from somebody in jail and come back on the outside world, and the case not even finished yet. And you damn near sentenced to 99 years, the motherfucker who they talking about. But you come outside the world and you start exploring information that they don't even want to touch. They're just like certain shit that's going on in the world with murders or whatever. They don't want certain people to know. They gonna put certain shit out. You put everything out, but you putting certain shit out to where it's fucking with the case. You putting out shit from him, from somebody, and whoever was in jail doing it, you done exposed them. So now when you expose them, a lot of more shit finna get exposed. You came outside your boundary
Domino effect.
and reported that shit on the internet. You reported it and then you think that shit cool. Come on now. You out of there. I'm telling you, listen, her ass gonna be out there in a minute, dog. I promise you. She gonna end up, it's gonna be 5 to 99. Real
Bro,
talk.
y'all know how this shit regular work for bloggers, man. It hit one of these websites, and then from the websites it go to the YouTube, and from YouTube it go to the subscribers, and from subscribers it's in the store. It's word of mouth. Then this shit
Right.
came straight from the source right here. This didn't come from a website.
Right.
This didn't come from
Right.
nowhere. This came from the horse's mouth itself, the
And see,
biggest horse.
the biggest thing is gonna be how much damage did they do to the case. If they did enough damage where he walked, then yeah, they gonna charge him. If they did enough damage just to create a little trouble and they be able to still convict him, they probably let it slide. Cause it's one of theirs, and then it's a blogger. I mean, it's basically that's what it boiled down to. But if they really damage this case for them, for the prosecutor, oh,
Yeah.
they gonna get them for that. But if they didn't say too much to damage the case, all they did was just let everybody know that people was leaking information right now. We gonna see how it go though. Like I said, time to tell. But if they damage that case, it probably is a wrap for them. But if they be able to still convict R. Kelly, they probably sweep it under the rug. We won't hear much about it. They may face some fines or something like that. But if they damage this case now, then it's gonna be a problem.
Facts, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button.
Man.
Scorpion Goddess had a good statement right there. Her channel definitely gone after this one. They can do that to her.
Yeah, they can do that now. They can do that. They can take her channel down. You know what I'm saying behind this, and they can prosecute the person who leaked the information and take her channel. But if they can't get R. Kelly though, they gonna come at both of them because
But
they
bro,
gonna look at it like this.
with
This messed their
800,
whole case up.
bro, with 898,000 people, I wouldn't give a damn if they took my channel. Hell, the next day I'm gonna get that back. The next day, everybody gonna be looking for the new goddamn channel. I'm gonna get that back the next day. I'm just saying. What you say?
I don't know. They took Trump down pretty hard. They took Boosie down pretty hard. They didn't even. You can't even get another channel when you go the wrong way.
Shit, Boosie got another IG channel.
Yeah.
I thought he did. Yeah, he got it right after they took the original Boosie. He made another. It ain't got as many followers, but it still got over 1 million followers. Shit.
Well, you can make a new channel easy.
Shit. All she gotta do, her name is already a brand. So all she gotta do is put her name. She have to put her name out there and make a video, and then all her subscribers don't subscribe to Wino, support her, man. They gonna start following her immediately, man. And watch time ain't gonna be shit for her. 2 or 3 lives. That's watch time. She can do 3 hour, 4 hour lives and do what she need to do. Just go hard and talk about, have a sit down and just get it off of views. People watching her off of views. 512,000 people watching her interview on her source and how this shit went down. It's like goddamn watch hours itself. That's all the watch hours she need.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm just
I
saying.
mean, yeah, she may be able to withstand it, but I'm telling you, it's gonna be based on whether our kid are walking out right now, though. If this blew their case, if this blew the prosecutor's case bad enough that they can't even prosecute, like a lot of people saying that it's gonna end up in a mistrial. If it do, then I think they got a problem. But if it wasn't enough that they messed their case up, they probably
Hey,
let it
hey,
slide.
did you hear Kimbo say this nigga was singing 12 play going out the goddamn courtroom?
I
They say
know,
the nigga
I
dancing.
know, I know, but that was hey, all the bad news they had
I
the bad news.
believe
Anything, anything he did, got doggone probably got him a little got doggone got him singing. You know what I'm saying? All the stuff. He ain't got nothing but bash for the last 2 weeks, man. They been beating him up in court. Now he finally got a breakthrough. You know, so I'll be happy too. I mean, really, truly, I don't think they need to even. I mean, my personal opinion, I feel the same way y'all do. I don't think R. Kelly needs to go to jail. I think he do need some help though. And I think if you do go to jail, if y'all gonna get deep into him, then why y'all ain't dig deep into everybody else who sort of sit
Hold on,
back.
hold on, hold on, hold on, Big Pressure. You done lost me now. You done lost me now. I gotta get you, fam. You said R. Kelly needs some help. Get him some help.
I mean, the man, look, he a sicko, man. I mean, he a sicko, but it was too many people that aided and abetted of his bullshit. So
You do you honestly think the help gonna help this nigga? Let's be honest. Come on, man. Let's quit with the bullshit. Let's be honest. Do you honestly think the help gonna help this? This man got decades of doing this shit, man. This nigga has said this publicly out of his mouth. Help, counseling, to class, don't touch little girls, anonymous class. Can't none of that shit help this nigga
I
right now.
mean, at this point, if anybody let their child around this nigga, then you should go to jail too. You know what I'm saying? At this
Thank you.
point, with all that's on the table and everything that everybody know, if you allow your kid to be around R. Kelly, you need to be locked up yourself. You know what I'm saying? So
Fact.
I don't know how much it'll help him, but I feel like he been exposed enough to the point
Now,
that he
now,
probably couldn't victimize nobody else like that.
Now, what you just said, it's the same shit. That shit go the same way with this information that's being leaked. The same shit you just said, the information that's being leaked, it's the same rules apply to this shit, big pressure.
What do you
Now,
mean?
what I'm saying is, you feel like if anybody bring their kids, hold on, man, Pooh Black, you echo. Let me put you on mute, bro. You echo bad than a bitch. You need your earphones in or something. If you said anybody who take their children around R. Kelly deserve to be in jail, okay, it's laws that's put in place, man. When these correctional officers get a job at a correctional center, they are sworn in, sort of like what police are sworn in to
Right,
duty. They are sworn into a code and rules that they had to abide by. She broke the rules. She tampered with federal government information, and she not only did she tamper with it, she emailed this shit to her motherfucking what big pressure go. I'm gonna keep talking. She emailed this shit to her goddamn me her personal email, her Gmail account, and the feds don't took it and got that's how they led up to Tasha K. And Tasha K is on record saying that she got a plug. And a plug mean bigger than a regular source, not a subscriber,
Mm-hmm.
not a victim. She got an inside plug like a lawyer, the judge itself, or the
You breaking up.
Okay, I thought it was
That
me.
nigga, that wine that got in your internet.
Yeah, nah, it's Tasha K now.
That Tasha K and that wine in the
okay.
internet.
Tasha K looking at that
Tasha K,
motherfucker
you
right
a
now.
bitch. You playing with the internet. Trigger don't mean no harm.
Damn, Tasha K done froze our host though. God damn. That's crazy. He the only one froze up. Y'all froze over there, man?
No, he is.
Oh man, white folks done attacked us, dog.
Nah, we be all right. All they gotta do is go out and come back in. Shit, she ain't that good.
Yeah, man. Damn, Tasha K, look out, man. I already know you. Damn, man, what's up, baby? Don't do it like that.
That's wild, though, man. That's wild. And she was doing good. She had to, I think her channel would have still been doing good without adding all that extra shit in it, man.
Yeah.
She had following people fucking with her. But people like the tea. You know, we live in a generation where everybody like the tea. Everybody want the news so they can tell somebody else, girl, did you hear that such and such did this, such and such? They want to be the first one with it. I don't know what the gratification behind it is. Shit.
Attention. It's attention, Kimbo. It's attention, bro. We live in a new era. It is attention. People need to have that. It was me. Look at me. How about me?
It's cool. I get trending. It's cool. Like I get that.
That shit
it's
is
cool
too
to
much.
trend, but lady, you got a little talent. Like work with what you got. You don't have to do all the extra shit.
See,
for real. Like she good at reporting on shit. She good at gossiping shit.
We say that on this channel all the time.
She remind me of a bald head Wendy
never
Williams.
Actually look into it. That's all that is. She found the easy route.
You heard me, King Guy? She remind me of a bald head Wendy Williams.
Man, that's what it's seeming like. That is what it's seeming like.
She was pretty good at what she do, you know?
It seemed like a female who talked too much and wanted attention to me. This is coming from an objective point of view. I ain't never listened to her or heard from her. So what I'm hearing and what I'm listening to, it just seemed like a female who talked too much and wanted attention.
Yeah. She go in on a lot of people. I seen her lie on a lot of people too, bro. Like talking about people threatening her. People talking about they gonna kill her, hurt her. Then people ask her for the proof. Then she can't provide it. Right. I'm like, why would you do that? Like your channel doing good. I think sometimes we have some people that are cool, but whatever their personality was like before the internet is gonna seep out sooner or later. So if they was like a habitual liar or somebody like to exaggerate shit or whatever, shit, they gonna start that personality gonna start seeping into their work. That's what we gonna get shit.
Right, has no choice. The internet will bring out. It's like anger or liquor. This internet will bring out a person's true self. That for the most part, it's a lot of YouTube characters.
Right.
Characters. And when you give somebody too much attention, you start to really. It's like giving a motherfucker money who ain't never had money. You see how they act. You see
fame is more motherfucking deadly than money because you got a lot of people want the fame, don't even care about the money, as long as they look good.
Yep. As long as they look good, they go that character again.
Make me look like I got millions. I don't really want to have the millions ass people. Just make me look like I'm a millionaire.
And now let's go back to the chat. The chat is the one that's egging it on. The subscribers is the one that's giving it life.
Right.
Life. And I'm talking to the chat, and I'm sure chat already know. But if we didn't contribute to the attention, that machine that needs it, they wouldn't be able to survive out here. Just imagine.
Right.
If motherfuckers woke up one day and a blogger came on that was on trash usually, and you go to them, and it just clicked in your head like, today I don't really feel like dealing with this bullshit. And just rides it. They would die off quick.
And so all the bloggers got, bro, ain't nobody just assume that they just picking on this lady. They picked her out because she got a loud voice or because she black or whatever it may be. It could have been me. I could have did the shit and I would have fucked up. Whoever it would have been.
Right.
Especially if they could prove it. Shit.
This shit is just weird.
Like when she said about everybody else, like we're polite and shit. She read the police report. She read all the information off. Oh man, if they got this on you, you fucked up your ass's grass. So what's wrong with us saying the same thing about her situation? You know what I'm saying?
Oh no.
Right now, we don't know if our ass is grass though, but we just going off what they said.
We could talk about anybody who make themselves public figures. Just like public information, these are public figures.
Right, like Sha'Carri Richards, she had to go through it because she a public figure.
That's it. And if you want to do that, you gotta stand on it, man. It's one of those things. You can't complain later. If you get in trouble later, you can't complain about it. You were so intent and hell-bound on getting somebody locked up. Now that you in the hot seat, you got to take that ride too.
Ain't that called like shooting yourself in the foot?
Putting your own foot in your mouth. Yeah.
Like you trying to make some money. You making some money off of his situation, right? Okay, that we see that's legal. You got the right to give your interpretation of your use it as a teaching, whatever they want to call it, or you get to critique it, do a reaction video. We get that. That's part of entertainment now. But why would you use that shit you making money off of to send you to jail too? Why would you start trying to sell or promote illegal shit? You know what I'm saying? That's where she fucked up at.
We just
you was doing good without that bad shit. So I find it hard to believe that she didn't know, because like I said, she's not no dummy. She always talking to lawyers and this and that. She contacting lawyers about people's shit, defending her shit. So she had to know she was walking the thin line, because from the report I read, the lady fucking said she fucked me.
Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All the goddamn me Wi-Fi, and she just froze up in the ass.
That was Tasha. Don't worry about it. Tasha K, what's her name? I forgot her whole name, but watch this.
I had to come in from my goddamn phone. Shit.
Man, we got you covered. We got you covered.
Yeah, watch this trigger. Watch this trigger. For a motherfucker who intelligent, always talking about lawyers and this and that, and they know the YouTube guidelines and all this shit, for them to jump out the window like that, I don't think they did it not knowingly. I'm going to say she thought she was going to get away with it. Or, you know what, to make me go ahead and post it, Trigger? If I done bought some, or I done spent my money on this shit, on this dope, I done bought this dope from you. This dope might not be no good or not, but I need to go sell it and find out what kind of dope I got from you to see if I'm going to be able to make my money back.
Facts.
That's why I feel like she purchased it, because she went out there and put it out there like that. I don't think the lady wanted her to put it out there while she was still working. That's why she hurried up and resigned. She was like, damn, she tripped out. They gonna know it's me, because she know how they system work.
Right.
You got to be accountable. Everybody log in. Don't give a damn if you're a doctor at the hospital or whatever, and different jobs and shit. They give you codes to log in, your login code. So everything, we done seen this shit in the movies, man.
Right.
They know how to fucking find out who it was. And they fucked up. You don't even work at the jail that this man, where he worked. So think about it. Somebody help me with this shit. You work in a whole nother state. I think it was Wisconsin that somebody put in there for me. You work way another fucking county, state. But you done contacted a blog off the internet to get some information that you're gonna go, some shit you know could get you fired, could get you sent to jail, everything. You so much into this fucking story that you willing to risk your freedom, and you willing to risk the motherfucking Tasha K freedom, all for the gratification of exposing R. Kelly or making his life worse or making his life more harder. I don't get it, bro.
We don't operate like that. You ain't supposed to get it.
Hey.
I couldn't wrap my head around no shit like that. Sorry, Queen. Peace.
Hey, Aunt Audrey, how you doing?
Hey, Aunt Audrey.
Hey, Audrey. I know you can enlighten us on some legal points.
Yeah.
No, we waiting on. We happy she heard. Let's get it, Audrey. Come on, give it to her.
Yeah,
you know we let's roll out the red carpet, Trigger.
Y'all stupid. Go ahead, Aunt Audrey. The mic is yours. You got it.
Shut up, Shirley. Anyway, Big Pressure so fan down. He's swearing that happened to Tasha K. Okay. But anyway.
Nah, I'm not a fan of Tasha K.
Oh, okay. But anyway, but first, so anyway, the way I'm looking at all of this is it's bigger than everybody even thinks, believe me. Because first of all, the lady that retired, you don't have access like that to records. You cannot be in another federal state and be able to access records from others. Somebody bigger than her, she either involved with, allowed her to be able to access somehow, or either passed on to her and then she passed on the information. They don't have access like that. The only thing they have access to is what comes in the jail when you're booked. That's it. But to get into deep where she was able to get a hold of his recordings and all that from the phone and all that. No, they cannot just access stuff like that. Somebody else gave her the information to give to Tasha. With Tasha, what they're gonna have to prove is they can get her for conspiracy only if they can prove that she had knowledge of how the information was being gotten. Okay, and you know Tasha always, if you ever listen to her when she's on her live, she always asks her assistant, "Hey, did you receive the email on the information?" So
Right.
if the information was passed to the assistant and assistant passed it to her, now where does she fall in line with it? She's not the direct contact of any
She,
of it.
she
She's having
approved it.
somebody else be exactly. It doesn't matter whether she approved it or not. And the fact is, if she never really did the actual communicating and had someone else to communicate, where does she fall in line at? You got to prove that she actually had knowledge of the information that she was getting was being illegally accessed to be given to her. Just
Could it
because
been
somebody else
could
had
it been emailed to her email address?
it could have, but
Oh,
it
okay, I
doesn't
was just
matter.
wondering,
Maybe,
like, would
but
that make it
but
like
think about but wait a minute, but think about this. If it's a business address, who has access to her business address? Her assistant, her husband, her whoever. So you have to first, like I said, prove she had the knowledge
true?
that
True.
the information being given was being accessed illegally. For somebody to give you some information don't mean that you have the knowledge of where they're getting it from. I mean, I'm sure the lady wasn't that dumb that she said, "Oh, guess what? I'm gonna go into da 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 whatever."
Right,
I
right,
mean,
right.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's just like even for R. Kelly. If R. Kelly get off, the reason why he is gonna get off, and I believe he will, is because at this point, his attorney them can't even ask for a change of venue. It wouldn't matter if they took it to 10 different states. Everything has been too public that everybody, no matter what jury you get, the jury is going to be tainted. There's no way
Fact.
they can say that they have not heard about it. Yeah, people
Yeah.
might not like the fact that he's gonna get off, but that's what's gonna happen. Because right now they couldn't even go to a different court level and say we want to change a venue. It would not work. Everything has been too public. I mean, it's like back in 2019, Tasha K accessed somehow R. Kelly's Patreon account, okay, and got information, and she wasn't even a member. And Israel and them parents tried to sue her, but they lost because they had to prove if somebody else gave it information, you got to prove she didn't actually access it herself. None of her IP address linked up to accessibility of his Patreon. So, I mean, it's just so many plays here. And who knows, this might have been a play from somebody up in the jailhouse that purposely did this because it's just too much of, they have to, first of all, the federal, especially the federal, they got too many guidelines set in place. How was this individual able to access that 150 times before they found out? And why did you need to access anybody's account 150 times?
Sometimes they'll just let you keep going. So that's how the feds do you. They'll let you keep going.
Not 150 times. And you got a trial. No, not when you got a trial at stake, because listen, you messing up the prosecution's case. Why would they
Yeah.
do that? No,
They
you messing
probably,
up the
they probably.
prosecution
I think
case.
you're
They're
right.
not
They
gonna let
probably
you just
found
keep
out a little
going and
late,
going.
but
Yeah, she used her
Yes,
phone to read the
found out
information.
exactly. They found out too late, probably, and then they didn't even want to probably bring it out. But what happened? They had no choice when once the FBI is involved, they ain't giving a damn about what the DA over here try to do in another city. It's all about what example they gonna make out of whoever accessed these records illegally and went into the system. Because now you done screwed up a whole case that they
right,
thought they
right.
had something. You know what I'm saying?
And you're right,
Because
cause that's who they said asked for the what you call it ain't it? They said the prosecutor sought the judge permission to search for the employee's computer, so it wasn't like it was R. Kelly team doing all this. It's the
exactly.
prosecutors.
Exactly, because now they know that their case has been tainted because they already was having a problem trying to get him on trafficking. And that's because when you're using trafficking and trying to say he was trafficking, well, when you're trafficking, you can't leave the building and go shopping. Okay, so that's not kidnapping and that's not
Right.
trafficking. So that's why they then started going with the thing of saying the sex with the kids underage because they couldn't really get the burden of proof on the trafficking when they got tapes of them all out in the mall shopping by themselves, coming back, leaving. If you got the
That
free
makes
will to
sense.
leave, you ain't
Right.
kidnapped. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, if you got the free will to leave, that's not kidnapping. Okay. It definitely ain't trafficking. Okay. Because at any point you could have been
Right.
home. Yeah. So yeah. So it's gonna become real complex. And like I said, it's just a whole bunch of wasted state money at this point. We wasted a whole
Facts.
lot of money on a trial that's just gonna bump his head into a wall and nothing else is gonna happen. And everybody is gonna say, "Oh, once again he walked away because of some discrepancy," and then it'll just be, "We're gonna tell you once again, hide your kids." Okay.
Yeah. Big pressure.
Yeah.
You back up here. What you want? Tap in on that. What you got to say to
Hey,
that?
that's all I was. That's the only way I was looking at it. Like what Audrey said, and she broke it down in a plain or better sense. I'm not a legal person, but I was just looking at it like, hey, they got to prove their case that she knew all about this whole play. You know what
I
I'm
wonder
saying?
why would the feds want your laptop though? They feel like it's something on there, right? So we know if
Well,
they gave us that type of information, how many times they accessed it, what they shared, and so we know they probably know way more than what they released to the public.
oh yeah, of course, at
Oh,
all
for
times. Why
sure.
would you put your case out in the public? But their thing is they trying to get, well, the Fed already knows it has to be more than somebody other than the lady because
Right,
she does
right.
not
I can
have
I can believe
access.
that.
Right, she don't have access like that. It's not that easy. So it has to be somebody else that was able to give her the accessibility to be able to even get in there to get what she got, or even
Right.
they gave it to her. Yeah, and then she passed it on. But so yeah, so they'll find out sooner or later. But like I said, hey,
From what I Arjun, would you agree that your name being mentioned in a federal trial is never a good thing?
well hell, mine was mentioned in one. Who gives a damn? Who gives a damn? Nothing ever happened, but whatever.
Say
But
we don't want our name.
allegedly,
I don't want to be mentioned in that
uh,
motherfucking room at all.
but yeah, but you know, anybody can mention anything. You can get a phone call and wind up being tied up.
Oh yeah,
Hmm.
I know. I'm
You know
saying
what
that's
I'm
why I don't
saying?
want them kind of phone calls and none of that shit.
It ain't about
Uh,
what they can say. It's about what they can prove.
Oh, we shit. We know the feds.
exactly,
The feds can prove
exactly.
some shit. They don't even. The feds don't play. If it was a state, I'd be a little more wishy washy. But with the feds, they kind of on their shit. They got a hell of a success rate, a prosecution success rate.
Facts.
Yeah,
Nah,
they do,
facts.
but it just depends on what it is they trying to, what it is they trying to get you at. Let me just put it that
But they, like I
way.
was saying, they could have said anybody name, so they brought up a particular person name for a
Well, the Tasha,
reason, and then
but why do you think though? Look at what Tasha
because
K
because
said.
they
She
because they
always
know
wants
who
to
they
get
know
the,
who the
but the,
conversation between the officer and
no,
they know who
not
the information was sent to.
no. Let me tell you guys something. Tasha K is always wanting to be the one out front with a story. And not only that, do you know how
Right.
many other bloggers out here are after her? Like, they probably the one that brought it to their attention. They probably didn't even realize shit. They probably didn't even realize it. One of them other bloggers that
I
cannot
I
stand her.
ain't out. Can we be fair to say she got 898,000 subscribers that pretty much somebody in the federal office is watching her
Could
too.
be one of the subscribers.
Oh yeah, she got like 984. She almost at a million. But like I said, and her subscribers ride hard for her. That's why I said, if anything, it was another blogger because they cannot stand her. I'm telling you. They probably said, well, how was she able to get that type of information? You know what I'm saying? That ain't something that's public record. Like you can look up other things of what people went to
They
jail
didn't.
for or whatever. Like this is just like she really had to have somebody on the inside. And after they kept talking about it and then talking about it, then the lights went on and said, well, damn, wow.
You know what? I could see that ain't I could see the other lady who was doing the little accessing the shit be like, I don't want to keep doing it from my number. So let me get, one of my other federal friends, let me get somebody else in on this to help me or make some money. Because some people just do it for the sake of gossiping. You know how you have somebody work somewhere and they'll go find out somebody information just being nosy.
Facts.
Exactly. It was just like she had the nutritionist on, his nutrition and image person. Now, how was she on Tasha K just telling all his private information? And that's what I'm saying. How can them be thinking that they doing something, but you guys are really not? You're helping him get off. You're chaining a case up to it. Like she on there telling all his business, all this and that, and what he did and what he didn't do, and what, like, come on now. Like, there is a trial going on right now. Like, so that's what I'm saying. It's just been too much out here, and everybody, at this point, I'm believing all these crazy females have a motive, and that's to get him off. And all these bloggers so desperate for a story that they bringing them on, Tasha K, and letting them just tell all this information that shouldn't even be being talked about right now. Like, so, I mean, it's just really just giving them one up on everything. So at this point, he's probably just like, okay, It was just like when he fell out in court the other day when the boy testified. Like, we doing way too much. Like, come on, y'all. Like, this nigga ain't never fell out a day in his life, right? Like, come on, we just doing way too much right now. Like, so.
But I like I always say, even for the youngsters,
hold on, y'all. Time out. Hold on. Big pressure.
Yeah.
I got somebody backstage. I'm finna bring you off. You can see it. All right.
Let's.
Hold on. Let me bring Uncle Charles in here. Big pressure. You can stay back there.
Oh shit! I need to give me a drum roll.
Hold on. Yeah. Big pressure. Stay where you at, cause Uncle Charles gonna pop his shit and disappear.
What's up, man?
What's up, Uncle Charles?
Hey, how are you?
How you doing, Miss Audrey? How you doing, love?
I'm doing good.
That's good. But let me tell you something, man. You gotta understand something. You gotta understand something, man. When they convicted John Gotti, they convict him on selling drugs. They hit his ass with the RICO law. Most drug pens go to jail, go to prison. They don't get convicted on no damn drugs because they in with the prosecutors and all that. They always get them with something that ain't got nothing to do with their case. And then they ask go to church, go to prison. Let me tell you something, man. Tasha K might be going to jail, but she reminded me of a lady in my church. She talks so damn much about everybody, but nobody want to talk about hers. Yeah, we had another lady that died in the church, and nobody know why she died, but I did. And because of that funky ass breath of hers, she killed this lady, and nobody knew that secret, but I did. Now I told her why you rubbing your hand in lotion, and you looking at the body. Take your sanctified ass off that street and get you some and get a bang out of life. Tasha K, you're going to jail, honey. I hope not, but you is. They're going to put your ass in there with a girl named Diablo, 304 pounds.
Tasha K is
how much you going to weigh, Uncle Charles?
She is not going to jail. She one of them that is going to be diarrhea of the mouth before she go to jail. Believe me.
They're going to put her ass in there.
No. Let you go.
They're going to put her ass in there. And then you look at Diablo, she's 304 pounds. But look at the other women in prison. They small, ain't they? They real small. Diablo is a hell of an eater. But I'm going to tell you something about goddamn R. Kelly. R. Kelly, we can't help this brother. Ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of bump and grind. See, you know what it feel like to grind on something. Do you know what it feel to get grind on? Man, I love you, bro. See, I'm looking at bosses up here. I'm looking at a queen. And I'm looking at bosses up here. These bosses, y'all, move in silence. This queen I'm looking at, she moves in silence. That's the way it's supposed to be. And I'll holler at you.
I like to.
Shit.
No, not that.
That's all right. That's all right. You know, I'm Daryl Dawkins. I'm breaking backbones. It's okay.
Charles said he don't need no alley oop. He'll hit that bitch out the backboard. Boom, there, dog.
I'm good.
My grandma used to tell me one thing: flowers go in the summertime, but they fade away in the winter.
Yeah.
I'll let y'all later. Y'all be blessed.
Yeah, appreciate you.
I can't.
I forgot to say, watch your booty.
Yeah.
Watch your booty.
Yeah, no, man. Like from a point of view, from a person who don't want their personal business out there, like I'm pretty sure if they're gonna say allegedly she did do the shit, I'm pretty sure if she was in R. Kelly's position, she wouldn't want nobody to do her like that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, motherfucker take this shit too far. Like it's okay to put some information out there, man. And sometimes it's gonna be some information that you probably like. Let's say somebody that you close to kill somebody or do some shit. Then you see somebody post a mug shot on Facebook. You probably not like the shit, but hey, that's public information. Like we get that. Like with some of the stuff, she was okay with riding on R. Kelly because a lot of people was shit. I seen some channels you go there motherfucking say anything about R. Kelly, they blocking your ass for the rest of your life. Nigga, you better not say nothing about R. Kelly. Like it's something. So you got both sides to it. I get that. Some people's mad at him. Some people still fuck with him. I ain't saying nobody wrong. I can give you my opinion. I can tell you I'm fucked up with R. Kelly because nigga, you can go a couple of ages up. Nigga, you just won't change. Like you got too much money. You got too much at stake. Nigga, the grown pussy ain't that. I mean, grown cool pep ain't that bad, bro. Damn, R. Kelly. R. Kelly told these people with the kids. I told somebody earlier. This is where the problem came in that R. Kelly was doing what he was doing. The parents were fine with it, all that shit. But some of them parents, the kids started getting too grown. R. Kelly started telling them, no, man, I pay for little girls. I don't pay for big girls. And that's where the problem came in that R. Kelly say, shit, y'all daughters too old now. I'm still into these. Y'all must forgot I like little girls. You know what? Well, then they was like, you know what? We got a trick for your ass. Some people had already said, when this shit ends, shit, we're going to put charges on this. We're going to put charges on all these pervert bitches. For real. Some people probably already said in their mind. For real. They probably be saying, you know what, if anything go wrong, man, we're going to turn on this nigga. And then they get them immunity. So why wouldn't you say nothing, shit?
Yeah, but see, the only problem with that is we need to really fight for this worldwide, though, because, like, to me, the problem I have is, okay, he can go to, let's just say Atlanta. He can go to Chicago.
People stupid, man.
He can mess with a 16 or a 17 because it's legal. Okay, but then if you come to California and you do it, that you can't. So it's like we making a statement, or the government, we still being oppressed by slavery, which is making it illegal to mess with young girls or whatever for these perverts. Because you're saying, oh, you can go to California and do it, be prosecuted, but you can go to Chicago and Atlanta and do it and not be prosecuted. So it makes everything, that's what, and sometimes that's what the scope of everything people are looking at is like, okay, so you convicting this man because he did it in this state, but had he been in this state, it would have been totally legal. So
that's crazy too.
That's a contradiction in the law.
It should be all the way around, but it's not like That's crazy.
But that's what we should be fighting for as a people in all states. It should be across the board the same law, but nobody never like all this whatever NAACP allegedly Black Lives Matter. Why y'all ain't fighting for all that? Like, come on now, like. We're just forgetting about their states that this is legal and he can do it. So it doesn't matter. Even if he get off, he can say, okay, well, hey, what? You know what? I can't do it in this state. But if I go to this state, ain't nothing they can do because it's legal in this state. Then what you going to do? What you going to do?
Watch this. Ain't Audrey, think about this, ain't Audrey. What about the motherfucking sick motherfuckers who go into Taiwan and Guam and all them Vietnamese countries where where the age limit is even younger? Well, it's legal to mess with little kids. You got a lot of these motherfucking doctors and actors and fucking famous people. Yeah. They go on vacation to these places to mess with little kids.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Yeah. In the last 8 months, they've had when school was in before the pandemic they had in a month 6, and I ain't talking about males. I'm talking about females teachers in Florida one teacher was 36, messing with a boy since he was 13, and he didn't tell it till he was 16. Like they perverts too. Okay, it ain't just the male.
Boys usually don't tell it.
Yeah, boy,
Well,
you know.
he
Say
well
y'all,
he
hold on,
told it
y'all, hold
because
on.
she cut it
Everybody,
off.
hold on for 1 second, man. If y'all ain't hit that like button, man, we got like 20 more minutes left in the show, man. If y'all don't hit that like button, hit that like button. Are we at 100 yet, y'all? Now, yeah, I'm high, goddamn me, but hell, the Wi-Fi tripping over here. I don't know, different times in this area, Wi-Fi go to tripping, and my Wi-Fi on my computer keep going in and out, and it's small on my phone, so I can't really see because the light was in my face, so I had to move it back. But if y'all ain't hit that like button, hit that like button. If y'all haven't subscribed to King Guys, Kimbo Greedy, Pooh Black, make sure y'all subscribe to them, man. Who was the mic on? I don't wanna. I'm gonna let y'all have it back.
Kimbo and Audrey.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he only told because she cut him off and started with another student. So that's how he wound up telling. Yeah, boys don't usually tell, but that's why he wound up telling because she stopped giving it up to him.
Shit, I ain't never told to this day. What's that song? What's that old song, Audrey? Keep on using me till you use me up.
Yeah. Dum 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 dum.
The boys don't tell, man.
Yeah, man. Now the shit show.
Hey, but this case may change the whole dynamics of how all of that is played, you know, for future, and it may change the dynamics of YouTube and what bloggers can and can't do.
You know, like they came with the bullying shit. You know, shit.
Right.
Social media getting new infractions added on it all the time because it's still new.
Right. That's exactly. So you know, a lot of this may change a lot of things because it is all of this is sort of new. You know, I don't know. Has it been a case where maybe a content creator sort of involved themselves in a case?
If it have happened, it wasn't this. It wasn't in the news like this, and we just, you know, it could have been something smaller.
Right, and so no,
but I don't think most niggas on the internet talking to nobody in the feds for no information. Shit, though, that's like, come on, that's a little different.
Yeah, that is.
That's going above and beyond.
I mean, she just went too far. She just wanted to be really out here.
That's above her motherfucking pay grade, shit.
Yeah, and it's common sense. It's common sense, but like I said, right now, the people doing so much.
Common sense ain't common shit.
Clout. You know what I'm saying? They doing so much for fame and clout and
that money.
Views,
That money.
so,
That money is what it is. That money.
But I
man, what happened, man? Oh, man, they done set the spaceship down to get us, man.
Yeah.
It was too bad.
But yeah, I don't even know. I mean, you know, right now, fame and views and all of that, clout and all that, it equates to money no matter what. It can be bad, good.
Right.
If everybody know your name and everybody saying your name, whether it's bad or good, it's almost like you gonna get some money behind.
You know what's so funny about that though? I feel like it's only in certain circles that's what's popping. Cause like I say, nigga, I remember Auntie Feet Cooking Channel, rest in peace, my nigga. I watched that motherfucker religiously, nigga.
I did too.
Okay, so watch this. It ain't all, bro. I watch it's channels on this motherfucker with white. I was telling my partner this the other day. I ain't gonna lie, nigga tell me, man, why you don't go fuck with your partner? Such and such got all the views and shit. Just go fuck with him a little bit, you know, to get on. It's like some people not standing on what other people standing on. I want my own Plymouth Rock, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I don't want to have to be submissive to what another motherfucker believe in. Like I gotta play along with you, even when you wrong. I gotta agree with you. Like I'm not. To me, that's not being real. I understand that. I understand that's how the internet works. That's how it go. But to me, if
that
you
don't mean that's how
like that, you gotta stick with that shit. And sooner or later, that shit gonna bring a problem, like it did with, like, we don't know. This might be Tasha K second time getting some information this kind of way. We don't know how deep this shit might go. They don't even know yet. That's why they didn't say it's an indictment. Right now, they just say it's a probe. That means they looking into it.
Yeah.
So in her defense, We don't know. We might find out some shit like ain't I just pulled up. We might find out it wasn't even her. It was the one of the fucking one of her what do you call them, secretaries or whatever.
Yep.
No,
it may not even be
one of them
her.
where she'll be liable for posting the shit because she's getting proceeds, but it will look a little different. That don't mean you did it maliciously. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And it may not even be her, but because she been screaming, I got the plug and all of that, she been making herself the target that they looking at to try to
we do that all the time.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, hey, she may have been leaking the information to somebody else, another blog, and them blogging leaking it to her.
Watch this though. I'm finna tell y'all some shit about the federal authorities. It might sound crazy, but y'all ain't never noticed how when they get somebody, say they get them today or tomorrow, and when they finally put out the information, they'll be like, well, they've been under investigation since 2017, all this kind of shit.
Yeah,
like they don't find out nothing and just come get you. They get themselves time to go do their homework. They done sent people around you. You don't realize that the trash man on your motherfucking course on your route of your house done changed. You don't realize when you sleep, it's a motherfucker going through your mail. You don't recognize that sound on your phone when you steady hearing the echo on your phone. You don't know that's because the nigga that's listening in and took his headphones off or something. Like, it be so much to this shit. When we talking about the federal authorities, I don't think people realize the power that they got. Them people know everything in Tasha K motherfucking cell phone right now. They know what type of porn she like. They know what time her period on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's why.
That's why I was saying I won't want my name coming up in they shit. So I try to be careful with this. Like I was saying with me and Trigger. You think we might not know some information about certain shit that's talked about that'll be like, oh my God, it'll be internet worthy. It'll be some of that old juicy ass shit. But sometimes you gotta goddamn me, you gotta be your own judge sometime. You don't jump out the window like that. You know how many people we done seen do that and end up bad, even though they knew it was against their best character, their best judgment. Everything ain't for the internet. You ain't always got to be the person that put it out there. Wait till the shit over with, then you speak on it. If she would have waited and put that information out there, she still would have got a bunch of attention for it. She still would have been in the shit. She still would have been getting her views. It's just that time. And you know how a motherfucker gets some money in their pocket and it be, what they say is, it's burning your pocket.
Yeah.
Burning the hole in the pocket.
Information was burning her pocket, nigga. She couldn't wait.
Yeah, she couldn't wait. She said, "Oh, I gotta tell somebody about this, man." Like, like I can't wait to get this out.
And the Fed's prosecution rate, what is it? It's like 99% or something crazy. Like they
99.9.
You're really being the state to fucking with them.
And see, that's the thing about it. That's why I say, until they drop a case, then that's when we know they got some. But just them, they may just be trying to shut her ass up right now. You know what I'm saying? They may just be trying to shut her ass up and let us finish this case. And you know what I'm saying? Because we know you talking to somebody. They don't know how it's getting to you.
Watch
They
this.
gotta be able to prove
watch this. You're not pissing off R. Kelly's people. You hear me? He pissing off the people that's trying to send R. Kelly to jail. That's the picture I want everybody to keep looking at this from.
Yeah.
I don't think motherfuckers getting this.
Right.
Yep.
You are not hurting R. Kelly at all. You helping him. You helping him you helping him better than his lawyers could, the motherfuckers he paying.
Right. They basically saying, Tasha K, will you shut the fuck up until we get through?
She already fucked up. We don't take number one count of that shit. It didn't take number one email. It didn't take number one phone call. It didn't take number one video to get a motherfucker case throughout a mistrial. Because when you're in that jail, them jailers' job is to keep you safe. You are property of the motherfucking state. A ward of the federal. They keep
United
you safe.
States, no.
They keep your information safe, everything about you. The only thing is made public is the crime you committed against the federal government or the state, your age, basic information. They ain't got nothing in there about how many hoes you got, how many kids you got,
who all coming to see you,
coming to see you, and who you sending money to off your books and all that.
Yeah.
That's too much. That's too much.
That's way too much.
That's thought. shit. Who even care about all that besides people who want to see your downfall?
Facts.
Who care? Shit, we know this man got. So are we upset that we found out that his real girlfriends were overage?
For real.
Cause we ain't watched this. We got all this private information, all this shit y'all done looked in. We didn't shake not one little girl out of it, Trigger.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
but allegedly these are girls that he raised. They were young when they got with him.
But shit, they grown now. Shit, too late now. Statute of limitation, Trick. No, I'm just bullshit.
No, it is. They grown there. Goddamn, they got their own decision. Like it probably is some kind of limitation on that type of shit, man. It is. It gotta be.
Yep.
But they don't want to press charges. Hey, you can't press charges. She don't want to press charges.
Goddamn, right. You dropping a pistol? That sound like a gun.
That was remote control, nigga.
It sound like a pistol dropping.
Sound like we need to see somebody for a wall repair.
Nah, for shit show, man.
And man, to be honest, man, it almost seemed like a little bit of a witch hunt on R. Kelly. Cause you know they ain't calling the parents to the stand, and the people and the grown ups that they calling to the stand are people who was involved, but they ain't doing. You know, they basically just beating on R. Kelly, but ain't none of the people who really matter, the parents. You know, ain't none of them are there to beat on him too. So it's almost like it's a witch hunt if you really look at it. You know what I'm saying? Like
I agree.
They out to get him, and I mean, true enough, I don't agree with none he did, but I don't agree in nobody getting unfair trial in the United States of America either. You know what I'm saying? It's almost just as bad to have a person on the stand on some unfair on an unfair trial as it is to messing with kids. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Both of them.
If he was 100% guilty, they shouldn't even have to do all this extra shit to him. If he was 100% guilty, just let the shit run its course.
Right. It's like equally evil when you doing a person with an unfair trial. That's all. If they can convict him in a fair way, then everything good. But the way the whole thing going and how it even all started with the whole surviving R. Kelly, and then he went to Gayle King, and then now he on trial. You know what I'm saying? Like all of this stuff we've been hearing about since the 90s, but why did it take all of that to drum up this big case against him? You know what I'm saying? So it's almost like it's not right, but it ain't fair either. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I look at it, and that's the reason why I can say, you know, whichever way it go, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? It don't really matter to me, because I think that, you know, it is what it is. He put himself in a lot of these positions, but at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm seeing a lot of fishy shit with this whole case, and it's just getting worse and worse by the day. You know what I'm saying? I never seen nobody get beat up this bad on trial. You know what I'm saying? They brought
before the trial. Before the trial, he already beat up.
It's like anybody who had something halfway positive to say, they don't want to talk to them, or anybody had some involvement in it, they didn't want to talk to them unless they was willing to take the fake side and beat him up. You know what I'm saying? And now somebody who intention was to beat him up, it almost turned the whole case around. So, you know, let's see how it play out from here on. But I honestly think they're just trying to say Tasha K shut up, and anybody else who want to talk about something that they think they know.
They could have called on the phone and told her that.
Nah, she probably still ain't gonna shut up until they put some cuffs on her ass.
No, she might shut up this time, Big Pressure. No. She when you them federal people, goddamn me.
It'll be smart to shut up.
She was just talking 2 days ago. That girl's not shutting up.
Well, this shit just happened. Well, it just happened today, didn't it? Or yesterday?
I don't know, but we'll see if she shut
Okay,
up.
okay, go pull up and see if she making a video calling out the FBI. Then
Yeah, that's what we
We'll
need to
see.
see.
Yeah,
let's see if she
yeah.
that big and bad.
No.
If she's still talking, we know what's going on.
Well,
Okay.
She,
bit pressure. I want to salute you for coming up here on the panel tonight, man. I want to salute you. Ain't Audrey, anything start with big pressure, anything y'all want to say before I remove y'all off the stage and let the panel close this out?
nah, man, I'm
Good
good.
night, everyone. Just
Yeah, thanks for having me, man. You know, like I say, Kimbo, hey, I ain't against y'all, man. I just have to throw my opinion in when I
You know
just
we
don't
No,
rock
agree
with
no,
with
you.
you
We rock
everything.
entitled
with
to
you like
that.
a motherfucker,
I
big
hope
pressure
y'all
for
can
real.
appreciate that. You know what
No,
I'm saying?
you entitled to
Absolutely.
that, man. It's all love with you, bro, over here.
I don't. Y'all have a good one, man.
Okay. Hey, Audrey, anything you want to say? Ain't he?
nope, I already left. Good night.
Good
Peace.
night.
Good night. I'm
How we
out of
gonna
here.
let's start off with Pooh Black. Pooh Black.
Hey, she gonna be the first blogger get charged with this shit. They gonna make a example out of it.
Kimbo got 2 pages or something. Hold on. Okay. Kimbo. Oh, okay. Let me keep that one out there. Okay. What you say, Pooh Black? Will you finish, Pooh Black?
Nah, yeah. Now I'm saying they gonna make an example out of her. She gonna be one of the first one to get the example made out of from a blogger standpoint.
Nah, for shit show. That's how I feel too on that end. Kimbo.
Well, I think she be having some pretty cool haircuts, man. I watched her channel a couple times. She's a very stylish, beautiful young lady. So I really wish the best for her, and I think this shit should, serve as a lesson, bro. For shit, for a lot of us, like we got to be careful. Say, man, what's so funny, man? I'm trying. Say, bro. Don't be laughing at me because I'm talking nice, bro. Chill out, bro. You got to talk nice about the lady. She's the black queen, nigga. That's Nefertiti, grandmama. I mean, grandniece. That's my Nefertiti grandbaby. You got to talk nice about her. Nah, for real though, bro. Like, I don't want nothing really bad to happen because I think. I don't know shit. If she want R. Kelly to go to jail, I need to go to jail too. I ain't finna play with y'all. Fuck all that friendly ass shit. If I commit a crime, lock my bitch ass up too. If she committed a crime, she bolder than me. I'll be scared to do something with a federal officer. You doing something with the police. You a bad motherfucker. That's all I'm saying. You ain't
Nah,
no regular criminal. You like top level. You like white collar. You ain't no black collar criminal.
nah, for shit show. Nah,
So
for shit.
watch this, bro. If it's a way for her to get out of this, if it don't be no charges, I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? If it do, shit, what can I do about it? It's the feds.
Yeah, it's the feds. Nah, for shit show.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I appreciate everybody. Ain't QI. I mean now, not QI.
Always.
Fuck this.
Oh shit.
Rewind the tape. No, big pressure. Everybody for come on the phone fucking with him, man. The chat, shit, Pooh Black, King God, Trigger, shit. It's all we got, man.
For shit show, King God.
Shit. It seems like this is a perfect example of how to shut the fuck up. Know when to shut up. Clout, attention ain't. It's a hell of a drug, man. And whoever this woman is, she just needs to learn how to shut up. It's too late now, though. But this is good. This was a good stream for anybody who need to learn how to shut the fuck up. This was a great example of when to shut the fuck up. Appreciate the trigger. Appreciate the panel. Appreciate the chat. Audrey, Pressure, everybody, man. This is one of the dopest streams, dopest channels out here, man. So I just appreciate it.
No, for shit show, man. I just want to first hand, I want to salute King Guys, Kimbo, and Pooh Black, the pounder, the grown man, talking pounder, man, for joining us every night. Not only joining me, but joining the chat every night and giving a gift to spit some gems out there and drop some real shit and not just fake shit or tailor-made shit. Just drop it authentic, man. As far as Tasha K, I called it clap gone wrong, goddamn me. This is when clap goes wrong, man. When you clap chasing a celebrity and it goes goes all the way wrong, man. I understand that atmosphere going wrong, goddamn me, and I understand that atmosphere being fucked with, goddamn me, with being in that atmosphere, man. So I understand all that, man. Tasha K, I am a subscriber of Tasha K, man. I have nothing bad to say about her, but Tasha K, you was popping your shit, man, and it's down there like you just told on yourself, man. I don't wish jail upon you, man, but shit, I know the law, goddamn me, and some shit you just gotta be careful what you do. This should be a lesson to be careful what you do and what you say, man. Salute to my goddamn me Mars out there, man. Salute to the motherfucking gang. Salute to the green team, goddamn it. If you on the green team and you a member, man. Salute to y'all, man. Salute to the one donation tonight, man. Salute to y'all on that, man. Goddamn me. Y'all know what it is over here. You're entitled to your own opinion over here. We can agree to disagree, disagree to agree. Long as you voice your opinion respectfully, you are more than welcome, and I do mean more than welcome to join in and speak your mind, man. If you haven't subscribed to Pooh Black, make sure you subscribe to Pooh Black. If you ain't subscribed to King Eyes, make sure you subscribe to King Eyes, man. Kimbo, the only one lagging, man. If all of y'all ain't went over there and subscribed to Kimbo greedy page, y'all some hoes, man. So when I go out for here, man, I should see some more. I be keeping up with my boys, subscriber check, because I want to see everybody do great. I need to tell them what they doing wrong if they doing something wrong that I see. So I'm gonna pay attention to my people, make sure they growing, so we can go to rotating this and get that in line by the time we blow up. You know what I'm saying? So we can rotate these panels and shit, and everybody pass this bag around type shit, man. But y'all know what it is. We're gonna finish like we always do, thinking, cultivate the mind, opening new roads to highways across the world. Without thought, you can't accomplish anything or become anyone in life. Keep a clear mind. Pay attention to everything and everyone, including us, which is the panel, which is the gang. Never make excuses. Excuses are tools used by incompetent, and I do mean the competent individuals to build monuments of nothing. Therefore, you are nothing. Dirtbag nothing. Poo cheese nothing. Know the limitations of your body and the unintentional grasp of people and things before you start dreaming after one day, and I do mean just one day. Your mind become a self-cynical thought of many negative things and many negative thoughts, man. It's been fun. It's all love. Like I said, if y'all ain't hit that like button, hit that like button, man. Salute to another successful night. Y'all know tomorrow is Wednesday night live. It's not a regular live, so it's not a regular just go in night, man. It's a live like a Sunday live. So y'all make sure y'all tap in. Y'all tell y'all mama, y'all tell y'all grandma, man. Stop being a hater. Grab a phone and subscribe your friends to each one of our channels, man. We all we got, and we definitely all we need, man. To y'all haters out there, for social media, we don't need no feedback. We don't need no help. We already know where we gonna be at, and I'm out. Gang, man. Salute to everybody, man. Keep on pushing on the way out. You did. Me will hurry up, cause my son and my nephew gonna murder something. Gang.
Say, man, I don't give a fuck about the feds, DEA, ATF, task force.
And y'all,
step
do
out boys in your local
gang working
neighborhood
done
robbers.
over
They
here,
got
man.
to
I
keep
asked
on
Duke to come up
pushing.
here because I needed to get an understanding of him, man. So whatever he talking about, he free to talk about it over here, man. Let y'all get this stuff out here, because I don't want to have to start blocking people from the
Hey, you follow Pooh Black. You follow Pooh Black. You follow Pooh Black.
No, for shit show, man. The truth be told, allegedly, y'all make sure y'all subscribe to him, man. Man, thinking, cultivate the mind, opening new roads to highways across the world. So without thought, man, you can't do nothing, man. You entitled to your own opinion over here, man. We can agree to disagree and disagree to disagree.
You follow Pooh Black.
Out for shit show. AKA all the way, mate. Y'all know what I call it. Y'all know what she is. AKA all the way, mate. With me. Who is all the way, mate?
Show. Grab some popcorn. You know what I'm saying?
No, for shit show, man.
You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? I'm just saying, though, man.
Enjoy life.
Fucking man.